What's going on, everybody? It's me, Sloppy. I've been on a roll, man. It's been a good week when it comes to these type of people. The guy you see on my image, my PFP. You guys know who he is, man. So, oh man, he finally had a conversation with me. It was a short one. It was how do you say it? He tried to lie. When was it? Yesterday or the day before? 2 days ago, I think. 2 or 3 days ago, somewhere around there. I need to watch. I need to rewatch it. We're gonna watch it. Dragon Patriot. I'm gonna watch your stream. Uh, the parts where we confronted him about the lolicon stuff. Yeah, Kevin, the loliboy. Try to make up excuses for his um his love for a 15-year-old. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, so we were Dragon Patriot made a stream a couple days ago, and Daniel showed up. So I'm like, I want to ask him a couple questions. I want to pick his autistic brain a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I want to watch. I want to ask some, normal, basic questions that any other person could answer them fairly easily. But I should have known. We're talking to a guy that has Asperger's, so it's a little bit tougher, right? It's a little bit tougher. What's up, Vlad? How's the Russian conquest going? So Daniel Roth showed up, and I just wanted to ask him a couple questions. Me personally, I was gonna talk to him like I normally do. Yeah, sloppy. I'm only pop by, and that I'm not gonna say why. To be honest, huh? Wait. Let me read it again. Yeah, yeah, sloppy. I'm only pop by, and that I'm not going to say why. To be honest, what do you mean? I'm trying to decipher that, Kevin. Anyways, so Daniel came in, and people were kind of, asking him questions, and he would lie, say he didn't know or he didn't do it on purpose, and this and that. So I'm like, I want to ask him the main questions. I don't want to ask him. I don't like. I'm not the type to like. If I want to ask a guy some questions, I'm not going to insult him. But if he insults me, then of course I'm going to respond back. What's up, Chayton? And if he the first questions I ask him were normal questions. Like whoever I ask questions, I ask him, questions that is not going to really be very intrusive. They're just questions that I have in my mind, and I guess Daniel thought that I was insulting his intelligence. I don't know. But he started talking smack. So I'm like, all right, well, if you want to talk smack, I'm gonna talk smack a little bit, just a little bit. And then everybody got into it, and it became a little wild. But it was an interesting conversation. So is that guy Terra's bigger potato? Yeah, he's pretty big. I don't know. I gotta. It's a toss up between Tara and Daniel. They both are pretty heavy. If you see him in person, you're gonna think he's an obese, autistic individual. As you can tell, his eyebrows are not even well maintained. The teeth are a color that it shouldn't be around that area. There's an extra chin in the bottom that does not need to be there. Very. Yeah, he's not that smart. This guy. Oh, you DM me? Why? Hold on. Let me go on my Discord. Let me see what you said. Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. Well, um, hopefully everything's good. Um, Yeah, so let me don't flag this Dragon Patriot. Did you? Let me I'll check right now. All right. Okay. So did you DM me? No, you didn't, liar. Uh so this is the stream that I was in. You see Dragon Patriot, Brandon Skeleton, Daniel Roth is right here in the corner. Leatherface is some guy named. You did. You lied to me. I don't see it on my messages yet. Let me see. No, you didn't send me nothing yet. But anyway, so this is the stream we were in, and I wanted to just ask the main question. What I feel like are the most important ones, right? The 15-year-old lolicon, those type of questions. And I'm guessing he didn't like me asking those questions. So let's play this. Let me know if you hear it distorted or if it sounds different, because lately for some reason they've been sounding distorted for I don't know why. But let's play this.
Honestly, I don't like sitting in group chats and stuff like that. And even if I sit in communities on Facebook,
Oh
I
man,
don't
cute
comment
guy.
very much in these communities. I'm just doing me.
Does it sound good?
Yeah, yeah.
Hopefully, can you guys hear
So,
it?
how did your fingers slip on talking to that 15-year-old? What did you want to write so I can write it
Yeah.
down on my? What you want to write on the message that your finger slipped? I want to see if the words that you were going to say match the finger, the letter that you were going to write. What were you going to tell her? And then you
I was
doubled
gonna
down.
tell her.
You
I was
doubled
gonna tell
down, and you said, "Oh, we could be friends because you're cute."
her,
How are you going to
okay,
be
but
friends
that
with a
not in a
15-year-old?
sexual way.
Yeah, Daniel.
How are you going to be friends
Mm,
with a 15
are
year
you
old?
sure about that? How could you
One
be
at a
saying
time.
someone's cute, but oh,
So my first question was how, because he claims his finger slipped. Me personally, I don't know how your finger slips from sexy as fuck to you're cute. So I was trying to figure out, like, let me see if he really, slipped up. I know he didn't. We all know he didn't, but I wanted him to explain himself, to get himself, like, to see that he's lying. He could just be a man and say, "Yeah, I fucked up. I hit up a 15-year-old. I didn't know she was 15. I should have stopped talking to her that moment." But no, he doubled down and he was like, we could be friends. You're cute. I'm gonna show the screenshots of that message of him, saying those things, and I'm gonna show you something that is gonna make you question some things, because he says he tried to delete it right away, but he couldn't. Right? He tried to delete it, but his phone or whatever wasn't letting him. So let's keep it going.
Yeah, no, so let me little chat with them. I don't have that much time, so I'm just a couple questions about his fetishes
And
with
you're
lolicon.
going to be an investigator, but yet you're doing a terrible job right now.
No,
Thanks,
but it's
Sloppy.
true, right? It's true, right?
No, it's
You messaged a
not. It's not
15-year-old.
true.
Did you message 15-year-old? Is that yes or no?
All I said is it's cute. That was it.
Well, you said
That,
she was hot, right? And she told you she was a minor, and then you're
that
like,
was a
oh, well,
mis-
we can still be
that was
friends.
a mistypo.
That was a missed typo. So I did my little investigation, right? Like little mess, I looked at my phone if cute and sexy as fuck are the letters are right next to each other. Maybe. Yeah, what's up, Chase? Yeah. I'm like, how are you gonna mistype sexy as fuck and cute? If you go on your phone and you look at the letters, they're all far apart. Sexy as fuck is seven letters. Cute is four, and they're all far away from each other. Yeah, she said she was a minor. I don't know how old she was. I think like 14, 15. And so I'm trying to, dig into it. What's up, Miguel O'Hara? I'm trying to dig into it to kind of understand him. right? I'm trying to talk to him normal. I'm not the type that likes to insult until I am insulted. The tweet said 13. Oh shit. Oh man, then even worse. God damn, Daniel, I gotta look at the tweet. Well, I gotta look at the profile, but I have the tweets. But let me see. So, so he called me like, "Oh, you're not, you're doing a horrible job investigating." I'm like, "I'm just trying to ask you questions so people get off, off your ass because the way you're explaining, you're lying. You could easily be a man and be like, "Hey, you know what? I did send that, but I didn't know she was that age." But then the rebuttal will be, "Well, why did you still keep talking to her? You said you wanted to be friends with her, right? You wanted to continue." Yeah, I'll show the tweets.
Okay,
After
what were we gonna write? And I'm gonna write
I
it
was
on my
gonna write
phone and
cute
see
on
if the letters are the same.
I was gonna write cute on it. And you look
Cute.
cute in that cosplay. That's it. Not in a sexual way or nothing.
Let me write it down. Let me see if cute matches with hot. The C is all the way in the bottom. How are you gonna say hot when the C is all the way in the bottom?
Dude, this is what I don't like about you. You think
What?
you know everything, but you don't know
I'm
shit. You
saying
live in
I'm
LA,
trying to
dude.
figure you out. L.A.
You live in
Yeah.
Los
Yes.
Angeles. I could
Yes.
read you like a book, sloppy.
Yes.
so he claims I live in L.A., which he's lying. Well, I don't live in LA, but I'll let him think I live in LA. Yeah, Nick. Well, he was having issues with Dragon Page. Dragon Page has been on, talking a lot of smack about Daniel, and Daniel, I guess, finally, it got to him because he wants friends, but he can't have friends because of his pedophilic tendencies. So he went in there to kind of conversate a little bit, but he didn't like some of the questions. He starts threatening, "Oh, you live in LA, you live in here." I'm like, "Okay, yeah, cool, yeah, I live in LA. I'm gonna say I live in LA, and I'll let you think that." What's up, Goten? Yeah, Goten, you fucked it up for me, Goten. I was having a good conversation with Daniel about the situation, and you joined in and you just started doing your weird ass shit that you normally do. Just kidding. But you did kind of fuck it up a little bit. What's up, ZTV? Even if we wrote we're cute, which grown man comments on a 15-year-old girl who has half naked calling her cute ain't his daughter. You don't call mine. Yeah, exactly. I thought it was a very odd thing to do. At first, okay, maybe you didn't look at the profile picture, whatever, or profile description. The girl said, "I'm a minor." That would have been it. No more messages. Block the person. Leave that conversation. But motherfucker doubled down and said, "Oh, uh, I didn't check I didn't check your profile, right?" So all his answers are lies because first he says, "Oh, I mistyped or did a typo," and then he didn't check her account, and then he said, "I only said cute," and then he said that we want to be friends. It's like, come on, man. Cool, you're digging, and that's the main thing. You're not a man for taking accountability, right? You're trying to find a way out when easily you could have been like, "I fucked up. I didn't know she was 15 until she told me, and I should have stopped." But he didn't. He kept it going. I'm sure if the girl would have been like, "Yeah, yeah, let's be friends, yeah, for sure," he would have been like, "Oh, hell yeah. I'm gonna wait till she's 16 and then hit her up." Yeah.
L.A. I live in L.A. Lakers. You. Yes, I do live in L.A.
Scared to show your
What are you gonna
face.
do? My face is right there, you moron.
You ain't got no face.
God
And that's the
damn, you're an
ugliest looking face
idiot.
I've ever
You're an
seen.
idiot. You you
You're
are
no,
an
you're the
idiot.
ugliest. You're the ugliest person I've ever seen.
Daniel.
So so he if you see one of my videos, the roasting of Hero or something like that, um, he said the same thing, right? He's like, show your face, and then he said, show your cock. He told me show my cock and shit. And he called, he's like, my picture's right there. That's me. That's me. That's that's me. There's no Photoshop. There's no that's me with my I recently cut my hair, but my beard, but I look pretty much the same with the less hair. And and he was like, "You're ugly." I'm like, "Oh, you're gonna hurt my feelings." I'm a good-looking Latino man. That's what my mama tells me. So when he said I was ugly, I'm like, all right, don't hurt my feelings like that.
You're the one who says I'm being
Daniel, you're
so
the one
fucking
who's
Come
ugly
talking
when
on,
you
now.
one at a
actually
time, one at a time. Let
Take
people,
that much
let Sloppy
energy
and
to trigger
Daniel get.
people.
Yeah.
It doesn't
That,
take very
Yeah.
long to trigger y'all. It's so funny.
okay,
Yeah,
figure
just
me
one
out.
at a time.
Figure me
With
out.
me, I mean, if
Figure
you
me
guys want to duke it out on your own, that's fine.
What's
I
up,
mean,
Black
I'm
TV?
just here for the laughs and entertainment.
I mean, that's
No,
all we're
I
here
get
to
you.
too. But people seem to love, going at
So,
me, and I'm just,
didn't you
Huh?
say that the only reason you didn't know about Lolicon was because the Google
I
wasn't
never
allowing
liked
you to know?
Lolicon, dude.
What do you mean?
Dude.
You were defending it, and you and
I'm
Otaku
not
were talking
defending
about
it.
it.
I'm
You and
not
Otaku were
defending
doing
it.
the same thing, saying, "Oh, Lolicon's not bad. Lolicon is about this."
I
And
never
then later
said
on, when
those
you
things.
found out,
See,
yes,
now
you
you're just
did.
now you're
So he claims he never liked Lolicon, right? He was like, "Oh, I don't like Lolicon. I never defended it." But there's is so many instances where he was like, "Characters can't be sexualized, and characters can't do this." Holloman next, he supports Aaron Link. Aaron Link is gone again, Junko, and Zachary Holloman. He's just a weird troll that I don't know. I can't. Yeah, Chain. I'll put most likely the link in a little bit. Give me like 10 minutes so I can talk, and then you guys can come in. I don't mind. It's cool. But yeah, Junko. Aaron Link is gone again. We kicked him out from the internet. He won't be harassing people for I guess maybe a couple weeks. We impersonated him as being his dad and his mom, and we fucked him up. We fucked him up, and he's not gonna be back on the internet for a while. And then when he comes back, then we'll fuck him up again. But anyways,
Yes,
trying to
you
twist
did.
my words
Yes,
around.
you did. Yes, you
No,
did. I
I
have the
didn't.
screenshot.
Show me
I
proof,
have the screenshot.
Sloppy.
so he was claiming he never liked Lolicon, that he never defended Lolicon. But you guys know Chayton, ITV, Zelda, Goten, he is a supporter of that stuff. And I seen snippets of him, defending it, saying, "Oh, it's if it's legal in the United States, then how is it, is it against the law, and how are we able to get it, this and that?" So you're agreeing that are able to get it, but you're not, because the age of consent in Japan is 13. Over here is not, but because they're selling it from over there, they're able to get a loophole, and people buy it and fucking share it and do all this crazy ass stuff. You know what I mean, Killer Bee? All right. So he wanted proof, so I'm gonna
Hey,
show proof in
Sloppy,
a
why
little
don't
bit.
you show your proof?
They're on my community tab, you moron.
No, we want to see screen
Go
share
look at my
now.
community tab.
Screen
Go on my
share.
community tab. Go on
Screen
my community
share.
tab. You'll see that.
Screen share.
Go community tab.
Screen
You can do
share.
that.
Screen
You're laying down
share.
right now.
Let's do it. Come on.
Yeah.
Be a man of
Go to
Go to
integrity.
community
Screen
tab,
share that
Daniel.
shit.
Yeah, Daniel,
Go
don't be
ahead and
scared.
do it.
Go look at the community tab. It's
I'm
something
not
right
looking
there.
at it.
Go
I
look
want
at his
you to
community
screen share
tab.
that shit.
I don't.
It's not
You can,
hard.
you can watch
Don't
it.
do
You
it.
can watch it. If people are already
You
seen it,
want
that's
can
why they
watch
know that
it,
you're a
Daniel.
you
fucking
can't even
pedophile.
screen share it because
You
you
can
can't
watch it,
you can't
pedo.
promote you can't provide your proof.
Pedophile.
That's why you're a faggot.
You
Oh no, not that word. I'm sorry if I'm hurting your eardrums with my laughing and my loud talking. My bad. Puppy is forcing you to screen share. That's funny. No. He wanted me to screen share. I was on my phone at that time, and I would have screen shared if I was on the laptop, but I didn't have it, so I was like, "Fuck, I can't screen share on my phone." So fuck it. But yeah, you guys know he's notorious for the F slur. He tends to say it quite often, but word on the street is that he's bisexual. He's trying to shoot me in the head. He can't even get a gun. His mom can't get him a gun or nothing. He can't even afford one. Yeah, he says it quite often. Yeah, he does. He calls us the F slur quite often. Honestly, to me, they're just words because I'm not gay, but I'm sure for someone that is homosexual, I'm sure they do they do get a little offended, and that's why I personally, when someone calls me slurs or names, it doesn't affect me because I know I'm not that. That's why it's so tough to get under my skin. There's been a couple of people that got under my skin, but it takes a lot for it to to get under my skin. But there's some people that did.
Or a
You're a
pedophile.
faggot,
You are a pedophile.
faggity fag.
You like little kids. You like
Yeah,
Daniel
you're
is a
Daniel.
pedophile, dude.
Daniel.
Daniel is
One,
a
one.
pedophile.
Come on now, one at a
Daniel.
time, man.
Daniel.
Keep it
Daniel,
flying,
Daniel.
man.
Daniel. You're a
This
pedophile.
is Dragon and
And that's why
Dragon. You're
people
supposed
fuck
to be
with
the
you.
host. You're
They
doing
fuck
good.
with you.
I hate to say it, but
They're gonna
you're
keep fucking
doing
with you.
bad at that right now,
They're gonna
man.
be calling your mom. They're gonna be calling your mom. They're gonna be fucking with you
Go
because you're a
ahead.
pedophile.
Go ahead and do it.
Because you're a
Go ahead and do
pedophile.
it. We can
You
trace
are
your
a
freaking
pedophile.
Oh
mom.
damn!
Okay,
We can
you
trace your mom.
Pedophile.
you can't. You would have done that a long time ago because those people have been fucking with you for a long ass time. You would have done that a long time ago. So shut the fuck up.
Yeah,
You
and
can't
not
do that
like you
shit.
use your fake phone
You can't
numbers.
do that
You
shit.
use fake.
You can't do it.
You use what is
Okay,
it
so how are
called?
you gonna track it?
Snapchat?
So how are you gonna
What
track
is
it?
it?
So how are you gonna track it? You
How
can't.
you
You
can
fucking
track it?
moron.
Go to the
You
police
can't.
station.
So, like everybody, this conversation that I have with these type of predators and groomers and stuff like that, they always say they're tracking us, that the police is tracking us, that the FBI is tracking us, that the CIA is tracking us. It's just like, how? How are they tracking us? You've been saying you've gone to the police so many times that we are on the watch list, that people, that we're harassing and this and that, but we haven't got anything. What's up, Dakota? And I asked them, like, okay, how are they tracking us if they don't even know my name? They don't know who I am, where I live. How are they able to, track me? And he was like, yeah, well, they're tracking you. They've been to your server. I'm like, which server? I'm in like 10, 15, 20 servers. Oh, God damn it.
Have them track
Okay,
it.
why haven't you done it? You said you done
Huh?
it before. You said you called the police and shit. But what
Yeah,
they didn't do shit.
and they even looked
And
at
they
your
didn't
server.
do shit. And they didn't do shit.
Yes, they can. They are already
And they
looking at.
didn't do shit. They didn't do shit.
You didn't do shit.
What do you mean?
No.
Oh, calling you a predator? Yeah, I've been doing it. You're a fucking pedophile.
You're a fucking stalker.
You're a
She didn't know what to say. You didn't know what to say, and it's like he stuttered, and I was like, got him, coach, got him.
pedophile. Yeah,
You love
I
it.
do stalk pedophiles.
You love
Yeah, I
big
do
giant
stalk
men,
pedophiles.
dude.
It's okay. You like fucking pedophiles. And you like little kids.
I don't like little kids.
You like little kids. 15-year-olds.
No, I don't.
To be exact.
No, I don't.
15-year-old girl that you like hot. You harass
Hey,
kids.
Sloppy, can I say something to this
Go
fag?
for it. Yeah,
No,
go for
no, don't say that.
Hey, Daniel, aren't you the same person that was trying to flirt with a 15-year-old girl?
Okay, so he left, and everybody celebrated, right? And ZTV, Goten, Pink Lives. You guys know how he is, right? He'll come back. He'll come back, and be a little sad. Let me see. I'm moving it where he's at. It's a lot of time. There he is. Ugh. All right.
So there you go.
You
All right,
got it.
go ahead, Sloppy. How did your fingers slip? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
How am I
I know you have fat fingers.
Come
But
on.
goddamn.
Let me answer. Let me answer.
I had to throw an insult. I had to throw an insult because he was talking so much shit, so I had to throw in a little fat finger, fat finger.
To that.
insult.
Right.
because I was trying to type and my finger slipped on the freaking text. Like when you text something, it automatically pops up a word, right? My
Mhm.
finger slipped. My phone was screen was being, dumb and just doing whatever it wants, I guess you could say. And my
Don't
finger
hack your computer.
slipped, and I tried to retract it, but it sent errors. Like I couldn't retract
A
it.
little bit.
Error? How did it become error? And weren't you
How
able
it
to
became.
delete it?
See, this is why I don't like. You think you know everything, Slop? You don't know
I'm just
shit for
asking
real.
questions. I'm asking
No,
questions. I'm
no, you're
asking.
trying to
Weren't
be a
you can't
dick.
you
I
can't
know
delete
how
it?
you
You
are,
can't
dude.
delete it.
You're a dick.
As you can see, I was asking normal questions, regular questions, nothing insulting. I was just trying to get the gist of what was going on, right? I already knew he was lying, but I wanted to give him the chance for him to man up and say, you know what? All the shit I'm saying, I lied, I fucked up, I should have not done that shit. I should have fucking ran away from that person after I found out she was a minor. And I'm sure 90% of conflict that he has right now would have been avoided. But as you can see, he's digging himself more into just lies.
You can't delete it or what? You can't
I
delete that
couldn't
message?
delete it. I couldn't
Why not?
retract it because it kept sending me errors. I had a bad connection.
Bad
Yeah, bad
connection.
connection. How unfortunate on that message. It was a bad connection.
Well, sometimes when you send something, it
Oh
gives you an
shit,
error and
Goten.
you have to wait for a few seconds. And that's why I put my airplane mode on and put it back on to hope that I can try to do it, but I
Uh-huh.
couldn't do it. I just couldn't
So, so how long did it
retract.
take you to figure out that you wrote the wrong thing?
Plus, I was very tired of
So I asked him, how long does it take, how long did it take you to delete it, right? If you fucked up, right? If you fucked up and you knew that message should be unsent, whenever you have the chance to delete it, you're gonna delete it. You're gonna delete it right away. You're not gonna wait days or something. You're gonna wait the same moment that you wrote it if it's incorrect, right? So I asked him, and he dodged the question. So he went to a different excuse.
at the time when it happened. I just got off work and got tired. I couldn't
So
retract it.
So now he's blaming it on him being tired from work. So I was like, all right, maybe you were tired. So let me ask him a question about work.
How tired? What do you do that gets you tired at work?
What do you think I do? I work.
I know, but what kind of work
I
do
ain't
you
gonna
do?
go into specifics. Why should I have to go
Do you
specifics with
get
you?
do
I
you
want
live
to.
like? Well, I want to make sure that your work is very strenuous and it causes you
I
to be
work.
tired.
I worked for like about like
What?
6, 7 hours.
Oh no, you didn't get no breaks or nothing.
No, I didn't get a break. I had to
Oh man,
Oh,
work. Yeah,
making chicken, that's a really tough job, man. You must be exhausted after putting some chicken in the fryer.
well, I had to lift. I had to lift stuff. Yeah.
this is when everything got fucked up. Fucking go 10 motherfucker. He should have stayed in the backstage. I was already kind of picking his brain, but no. Goten had to come in and fucking talk his Jakubian stuff. But anyway, so I asked him. In my head, I'm like, okay, you're gonna blame it now on your work. You're gonna blame it that. Now after this, I could invite people. Let me hold on. Now, all right, hold on. All right, there. So, I want to make sure that everything that he says could be, correct, incorrect, lies. But I knew it was lies. He blamed it on his tiredness from work. He blamed it on the bad connection. He blamed it on Biden. Not just kidding about the Biden, but I'm sure he would have. He would have blamed it on Biden if he had the chance. He blamed it on anything but himself. That's the bad part. He blamed everything on other circumstances instead of himself. He cannot take accountability for his predatorial actions. And that's the main thing, right? That's the main thing everybody wanted from him. And we wanted him from, be out of the internet, and he did. So that's a good thing too. Anyway, so after this, you can hear a little bit of it. He freaking Goten.
Yeah, you have to lift the bag.
I think somebody is cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. And that's you, you Yakubian beast. I'm talking to you, Daniel.
Goten, why do you have
Brainwash that
to-
Antoine.
I
Like he
didn't
don't have a mind of his
brainwash him.
own.
Yeah, so you know how Goten is when it comes to being on things. He's just gonna blabber, talk, and after that, I couldn't say any more words. So I was like, all right, well, let Goten do his Jacobian spiel and let him do whatever he needs to do. So let me get out of here. All right, where's my channel? Okay. All right. So Cuckoo for Cocoa Puff. Yeah, that was pretty funny. Goten. That after that, everything else was just like eh. But that Cuckoo for Cocoa Puff was pretty funny. So I asked him about how long did it take him to. Is it hungry? To subchain. I'll put you in right now. I asked him how long did it take you to delete the message, right? Because as anybody that fucks up, you're gonna delete the message right away. You would think, right? So let me present to you. Here he is. Is it this one? Does it have anything that I cannot show? No. All right, cool. All right, so this is my channel, Sloppy Seconds, Chupapi. Oh, all right. So don't look at that. Don't look at him. He's a predator too. God damn. So many damn community tabs. All right. Almost there. I should have just went down from the beginning. Should have just waited. All right. So here's the messages, right? So the first message, Hiroshimaru, sexy as fuck, right? Okay, I could add you in now. All right, what's up?
What's up?
And
How you doing?
pretty good. And the girl responds, "I'm a minor, sir." And then he doubles down and he says, "I prefer for us to be friends, nothing more." So I'm like, okay, that's kind of weird. But
Didn't
my
even say I
main
apologize or you know or fucking I didn't know. At least if he said that maybe, then maybe he would have fucking found a like at least a loot. Like if he just typed that I didn't know, then then at least maybe he could have found some way to justify it for himself.
right,
But he didn't like that was like fucking he just said prefers you know basically not taking back what he just said, which and all that. It just again like did his fingers slip when he said that? Like when he said the fucking the
I
prefers to be
prefer,
friends? Because
yeah,
again, all it takes is a fucking I didn't know. Still may
yeah,
people still may think things of you. Again, he still it does it wouldn't have changed the fact of what a lot of people thought about him regardless. But that was like the final nail in the coffin for him
right.
in a
And
lot of
and
people's eyes.
yeah, and my main concern was because when I was having a conversation with them, with Dragon Patriots, I'm like, okay, how long did it take you to delete that message, right? You would think that if you miswrote it or typo or whatever, you would delete it right away. Look at it says 1 day and then 2 hours, so he kept it on for a whole day until this person responded 2 hours later, like a 2 hour mark. So that's 22 hours left in the Twitter account or whatever that girl's Twitter account. So he knew what he wrote because he said that he would try to delete it or he was trying to remove it, but the connection was bad. But in reality, he left it there, and then there's more. He's like, I'm not a sick, I'm not a sick I'm not sick. I didn't see your bio. I apologize for that. And then he goes, I prefer to be friends, nothing more. Oops, sorry, I apologize. You're cute, nothing more. I'm like, why would you
That's a
even? Yeah, well, go
Yeah,
ahead.
he just doubled down on that, and even then, did the girl's profile say her age or say that she was a minor?
Yes.
Okay, so either A, these are the only explanations he could have used. Either A, it was just recommended, like like if he follows cosplay, like follows a specific person on Twitter, and there's other things that are like, let's say, like cosplayers. There are other cosplayers that they'll be like for recommendation, kind of like with YouTube. Okay,
Right.
that could have been. That could again. He had so many different outputs of trying to say anything, but then he just doubled down on it and fucked himself over even more.
Yep.
So even if you go by the bio thing, okay, not like like some girls look older for their age, some girls look younger for their age. Okay, but then you just double down after she specifically told you she's a minor.
Right.
That was
that was the
what
main thing.
like his whole excuse of my finger slip. So did your finger slip on the sexy part or the cute part? Because you did it twice basically. Like again, it's like you're still basically telling this girl how he thinks of her,
Yes.
and it's like, okay, what do I do? The smart thing would have been to just leave it be, apologize, saying I didn't see the bio and all that. Again, he still could have gotten flack for that, and probably would have gotten flack for it. But the point is that instead of doing that, he doubled down. That's what did him in, at
Mhm.
least in my opinion. Because
Yeah,
again, with the
exactly.
lolicon thing and all that, he was already dead to rights. But it was just that, like that final thing was like what I look at as where he's just toxic to people.
Yep. And his boy Antoine's over there defending him and stuff, and it's kind of weird, but I guess I don't think Antoine has many friends either, so he's
Well,
trying
yeah,
to.
look at like this is why I call him his I'll say I'll say for this occasion, it's why he's Daniel's slave. You
Mhm.
know, and I say that only because of the fact that Daniel over the last 4 years since I've known him, he has lost everybody. Like like he lost people in 2020 when he buried the hatchet with Otaku. Then he got a good amount back during the saga of me, and
Mhm.
then due to his hatred over me, he lost people. And then due to the other stupid shit he did, in the meantime, he lost you. I don't know if I mentioned this to you, Si, but I remember one time. This was when certain things about me were kind of proven false regarding issues back then.
Right.
Because funny enough, though, I remember Will said something to Daniel about talking about he couldn't wait for the skeletons to come out of his closet
Mhm.
eventually. Took
Right.
about a year and a half or a year, but it did. Like
Yeah.
that's what it's the one thing about these guys. It's the same thing with fucking the other guy. The other guy that was caught last year for being a pred. You know how I'm talking about, Sloppy, right?
Which one?
The one that starts with the letter J, but
Oh,
not the one that just
Junko.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He like I always even before he was outed, I had because he was somebody who overly used his religion as a defense to everything. And I was talking to people like I actually had a conversation once with somebody behind the scenes about this. I said, I think he's hiding something. Didn't know it was that fucked up. But I
Yeah.
knew, but I had a feeling because a lot of times when these people use like something that makes them feel good, like, oh, I go to a lot of therapy or I go
Mhm.
to church a lot, like,
Mhm.
and they shove it down your throat ad nauseum. Nothing wrong with being a religious person. I'm not going to come in here and tell anybody to not be who they want to be in regards to that. But he was like extra forceful about it. And
Mm.
so I was like, and it was funny because if he just like it's crazy how if he didn't if he just kept his mouth fucking shut because that was like during the time he was going after me and a few others due to an opinion I gave on him. Like if he just kept his fucking mouth shut, I don't think none of that would have happened because then after that whole fiasco, that's when the truth came out about him.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
That was interesting.
yeah, but
No.
regarding Daniel in here, It's just he like he cannot come back from this, and we've known that for a while now, because it's like ain't like he tries to come back on like he can. What I don't understand is Sloppy. You've shown his face, but his Facebook's public, right?
Yes.
What I don't understand is the dumbass is trying to remain hidden, like out of sight and all that. But people know his Facebook. People know probably if he still has a Twitter. I don't know if he does or doesn't.
I'm sure he does.
But what my point is though is you claim you want to you want to leave everything alone and you want people to stop harassing you. Why in the fuck do you go on Facebook and do this shit public?
Because he
Like
wants attention.
Yeah, well, yeah, we all know that. I'm just like thinking, you say one thing and you mean completely different another. I'm assuming Dead Channel is Chase.
Yeah, that's Chase.
Okay.
Yeah, that's me.
This is
I figured
everything.
I recognized the picture, but then I was like, and I saw Dead Channel. I was like, I figured that's. Did you ever get an update on what happened? Because I remember you said you were still waiting. Have you still gotten an update on what happened or on your appeal?
Still waiting. I'm still waiting.
How long has it been?
Well, they said it was going to take several days to several weeks.
Oh, okay.
Little kid stuff right here. Look at bam. This is what he watches. You know, stuff like this.
Well,
Like I'll tell you this though, if he's messaging young girls with this stuff,
go ahead, please.
I was gonna say, like, if your daughter was like 13 or whatever, and she would be messaged by a guy like this, like, what would you guys do about it?
Oh, I'd fucking kill the fucker.
What's that one picture in the middle? In the photos? Yeah.
That's him.
Imagine if he sent a selfie of that, like, to your kid.
Jesus.
Hell no. Hell no.
They said, like, oh, I love Con and I have a gay crush on Joko.
Poor dog over here.
Brian's in the chat. I did see him on Monday's stream last night. Fucking Brian came in all fucking crying about fucking some guy attacking him over or going to send him to prison for stealing a profile picture. And I was like, Brian, amigo, compadre, ¿qué pasó? You're not going to prison over stealing a profile picture. If that was the case, Sloppy and fucking Chase would be going to jail right now for doing the same exact thing.
I'm going to jail, man. That's it. I'm done.
Do I have anything on mine? Oh, well, I'll go to jail for copyright infringement. There you go. Or see, what copyright infringement do I got? Oh, there. Or I'll go to jail for nudity right there. So yeah, there you go.
Well, Chase, you could have filed legal action against Daniel for uploading personal stuff of yours.
Oh, the medical. Well, yeah, him and I remember the person, but again, the main culprit was the person who gave those documents, and again, my karma was losing all her kids. So, I can't. I gotta take that as a win. I take that as a fucking
Freedom of Information Act, but the private medical stuff is not part of the Freedom of Information.
Yeah.
What do you
tripod? So I mean, the people that made a video showing that stuff, they should have done that in the first place. I would have fucking sued right then and there if it was my shit.
Yeah. Well, I'm a lot like nowadays. Like it's to me, it's as Arthur would say, it's in the past. The past. But yeah, sure, that's funny. Let's see.
No, Brian Apter's being backstage, but I'm not gonna let him in. Fuck that. Fuck him.
Brian Apter.
What do you want, Brian?
I just want to be your friend.
Yeah, I don't trust you, Brian Apter. It's not about you. It's about your boyfriend, Daniel Roth. Relax. But
now,
so.
Excuse me if I sound a little off. It's like the last day and a half. I don't know what's been going around.
Wait. Is the Brian Apter the Daniel Rolfstein account?
No, he's the remote tripod one.
No, I'm saying, but who's the Daniel Rolf one?
It's Goten. I ain't letting that motherfucker in either.
Oh, okay.
No, don't let Eric in. That guy
Yeah,
hasn't changed at all.
apparently, according to Eric, I am black because I have black hair, according to him. So I am a part of the nation. I
Part of
found
the
out on Money
nation.
Stream last night.
The nation, or how does it go?
Yeah, because apparently my hair is black, and so therefore that's why he doesn't. That's why he can. Because I've always wondered why me and him can conversate without any bullshit, and I'm like, Eric, why?
I was gonna say a funny ass joke, but I'm not gonna say because I want to ruffle any feathers.
Oh, you
Well,
can say.
like,
Well, yeah, you can say it here, but it's up to you.
Well, it's funny
saying
because
I'm
like Eric
dead, so
Melendez, what is it like? Eric hates black people or whatever, but he likes Shane having black hair. So apparently he's black.
He
yeah,
black.
according to Eric, I am part of the nation. That's again, that's what Eric told me, which I
Well,
thought was
certain
funny.
individuals have a black spot on their penis. Does that make them black?
Oh,
I don't
damn.
know, but also Eric said he'd subscribe to my if I had an OnlyFans, he'd subscribe to it. He just said no funny business.
They said you're part of the nation.
Oh
Oh,
yeah, I'm
damn,
part of the
damn.
nation. Yeah, you heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen. I, Chayton Long, am of course a part of the nation.
Hmm.
The nation with Malik
Yeah.
X and Omega Magic.
Omega was live. I don't know if he's still live right now.
Wait, he's live right now?
Yeah, he was. Or
Son of a
I think he's
bitch.
still is.
Wow. So this is where I told. This is when I found out Daniel liked Lolicon. So I was like trying to investigate what it was because people were telling me it was bad. And this is when I found out that they're obsessed with the 12-year-old girl. Fictional narrative, Lolita conflict. Later on, Lolicon described adult controversial fascination with an underage girl. So a fascination of kids, and that's when freaking. I'm sorry, Brian After, but I'm not letting you in, man. You could be on the chat.
I'd
Like I
say
said,
probably let him in for a few minutes. Fuck it.
huh?
I'd say let him out for a few minutes. Fuck it. Just
No,
put your
fuck.
screen as solo just in case he tries a porn bomb or something.
All right, fuck. All right, Brian. I'm gonna let you in. Come back. I'll let you in for a little bit. To say what you want to say for a couple of minutes, and then I'll
I'll
kick
say
you
this:
out.
like me and Dan didn't even know what Lolicon was until we looked it up.
I didn't
We thought
even
it
know
was
what it was. It's like
So-
fuck. Like, cause again, these things are not on my minds. Like, when I'm like doing whatever I'm doing day to day. Like, I'm not like thinking, oh yeah, I wonder what Lolicon is. I didn't like. It's like back in the day when everybody used to go after otaku and they were talking about hentai and shit.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, I didn't know what the fuck that was. I did like
If
again,
you
these are
see like
things.
David's head type reviews back in the day, they were a bit weird in how he described them.
Oh yeah,
Like
that's like
it would just be weird when he would talk about like, oh, this one girl got gangbanged by a bunch of goblins and all that shit. Like, what the fuck?
All right,
it's
I'm
like
gonna let
I
you
said
get
about
in.
otaku. I don't believe he is a like a pet or POD. I'll say like Arthur. Just like I don't believe Arthur is one. Is otaku a weird fuck?
Hello, Chayton, and hello, Chase.
Hello, Brian. How are you doing? Like, how's the manhunt that person was doing to you last night? Or you feel better about that, Brian?
Already talked things out to him this morning. Already talked things out with him this morning. So me and him are good.
Did you give him a bath, Brian?
No,
Okay. So,
so me and him are good.
all right. So but Brian, you have a history. So when's the next time you're gonna stab him in the back? Because Brian, you've had that issue in the past, especially even
Very
with me.
true, CTV.
No, I'm not gonna stab no one in the back this time.
Okay. So who are the people you hate right now, Brian? Who you hate right now?
That individual that Sloppy is going after right now. He's the main target.
Okay.
Oh, yeah? Why do you hate him?
Because he's a narcissistic, backstabbing Arkansas prick.
He
I
made
thought
you
I was
cry,
a
right?
backstabbing, narcissistic Texas prick, Brian.
That's why I hate people from Arkansas.
Oh, so you hate it. Wait, do you hate Mason? He's from Arkansas.
I also have nothing to say to Mason either.
Okay, so you hate everybody from Arkansas. Wow.
Mm. Interesting.
I don't like anyone from. I don't even like them people over there at that Lennon's community.
Peace out, blood.
Wait,
Except
wait,
that
Brian.
you, Peyton and Chase.
So you
The what?
hate Texas?
I'm gonna say this now. Daniel needs to get off of Facebook right now because I actually reported his Facebook not once but twice. I tried to get his Facebook account taken down.
Brian, do you hate Texas?
No, I don't.
Oh, okay, then you're okay then. So yeah, so you don't like Arkansas. So you're like the Scott Steiner, how Scott Steiner hates Canada. So you're like the like Hills Have Eyes version of Scott Steiner who hates Arkansas. Is that correct?
I'm not Scott Steiner, but
Yeah, you're the Hills Have Eyes version of
Well, I'm
Scott
gonna agree.
Steiner.
Well,
Go
how
ahead.
you doing, Nicholas? It's been a long time.
oh, Brian, you know you're so alive.
Yeah.
Brian,
Hey,
like
Nick,
New York?
Infinite. Hey, Nick, you call my friends toilet paper?
Oh hell yeah, Vladimir, go yeah, hell yeah.
Come on, free toilet paper.
Saw VHS Beyond on Shudder recently. Just came out. It's pretty good. I'm gonna go see Terrifier 3 with my girl on Tuesday. So, because I'm gonna be working all this coming weekend. Got that and then
Yeah.
Formula One next weekend. I'm gonna be in Austin doing that. So that's gonna be that's gonna be busy and a lot of fun.
Hold on.
So,
Wait, is that
cool.
really Daniel backstage?
Yeah, it's Goten. Goten showing lesbian porn right now on his
Yeah.
phone.
I'll say just kick him.
Brian,
Yeah.
maybe
Is that really Eric? Get out of here, Eric. Like, seriously.
Brian, do you watch racing like Formula One and shit?
Peace out, Goten.
I do Formula One and NASCAR.
Oh well, Brian, you may see me serving drinks at Formula One in Austin next weekend. So if you you could be able to watch it and say, hey, I know that guy.
Yeah. Oh, wait, is that really Daniel backstage?
No, Eric, no,
That's Eric Melendez.
Brian.
Oh,
if it's really Daniel, then I'm gonna be sick to my stomach.
Brian after you ain't gonna do shit.
Brian, your thing's kind of loud.
I'm in the bed. I'm in my living room, sitting on the couch.
You waiting for
Why
your
aren't
dad
you
to
in your
put you
bedroom?
in bed or what?
Or your
Yeah,
dad's bedroom?
don't say that, Slobby.
Well, I'm currently sitting here on the couch, not doing anything. So, and then I found out the
Brian,
first
isn't that what
heard.
you do? Brian, isn't that what you do every day? Sit on the couch and not do anything.
Chayton.
What? Brian. You go set balls. I'm just fucking with you, man. You gotta grow a set. Like I fuck with you, like I fuck with your mother, and you just gotta understand that it's all good Gucci.
Yeah. Well, so apparently, from what I'm hearing, I got first heard that Slobby went live, from Umbrella.
Oh yeah, Umbrella
Oh
told me
shit,
when.
you do. Shit,
Yeah, he told me on the call a while ago.
Shit, Umbrella told Brian that Mr. Money was live last night. How Brian came in the money stream last night.
Damn,
Yeah.
Umbrella's
Brian, why do you keep snitching Umbrella? I don't have a beef with Umbrella, but why do you keep snitching Umbrella out, Brian? Basically saying that you could say that you're trying to imply that Umbrella's instigating stuff and trying to, because probably he knows that you don't have you're not all there, so you'll probably just hop in and take an ass kicking virtually like you always do.
I am not kicking nobody's butt. Not this time.
Well, I know that, Brian. I know that.
Sloppy, I got a question to ask you.
All right, go ahead.
My friend MJ saying that you've been stalking me and MJ's Facebook accounts.
MJ? I don't even know who MJ is.
Is that Matthew Jacobs?
Yeah.
Oh, that's the guy with the speech impediment. Okay.
Yeah, I don't even know who that guy is. How am I gonna look into who he is if I don't even know who he is?
Shit, that's it.
Well, apparently you spotted our accounts on Daniel's thing.
On Daniel's thing? You have him as a friend?
No.
Oh, then how am I gonna spot him on Daniel's profile if you're not there?
I I can easily report Daniel's Facebook thing.
Well, you didn't answer my question.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Brian, quit avoiding the question. Brian, why every time you come in here, you fucking just let something out, you fucking fuck yourself over more than you already have?
I'm not cool with Daniel anymore. I
When
don't.
was the last time you were cool with him?
I was cool with him, and then he backstabbed me.
Okay, when was the last time? Like, was it a
Back
month
in
ago?
March.
Oh, okay, so it's been a minute. Okay.
Yeah, because I
Okay.
don't. I have him. I have him restricted and blocked.
Okay.
Oh.
So you
And I even take his pictures and make a meme out of them. Oh, and don't get me started on his. Oh, if you tag Daniel, his boyfriend from Atlanta,
his slave
Aunt
master, his slave
his-
master, or his slave? Excuse me, not slave.
his,
Daniel's a slave master, but yeah.
actually, I call him Daniel's girlfriend, Aunt Whataburger.
What?
What the fuck? Okay, okay, That's kind of funny. I
Yeah.
chuckled a little bit.
It seems like
when he
Antoine's more friend that the heroes got nowadays.
I'm surprised Daniel didn't get pregnant to have babies with Aunt Juan.
Well, he is pregnant. He only has
Brian,
one.
if Antoine is the girlfriend, then that means that Antoine will be the one to get pregnant. Brian,
But
do you know how the birds and bees work? You know, when a man and a woman love
I
each other very
know.
much. Okay. Just want to make sure you know this, Brian, because I know you ain't all there, so I just want to make sure you knew about the birds and the bees.
Yeah.
Brian, did your parents ever give you that talk?
Chase, I've been knowing things.
How'd you know about that? Like, who taught you about that?
My mom tells me sometimes.
Where? How did
Oh,
did she show you with the
I see.
neighbor, or who did she show you with?
I never went out on a date or nothing. I'm just a
Just a
25-year-old
participant?
man that's been living with his parents.
how come you
So
never went on a date?
Brian, you never went on a date ever? Not even
Nope.
as a sympathy date, like a girl feels bad for you, so she takes
I'm
you
not
out.
I'm not ready to date
Well,
anyone. I'm
clearly
just
you're not ready to date, Brian, but not even in high school when at least there would be a proper excuse. You have a girl that was thinking that she was if she took you out, it would have been considered extra credit for the past high school. Brian,
I'm not all there.
well,
Brian, what
so
do you
you know
need to be
that,
ready
Brian.
to date?
You did.
That's the
listen.
question. Brian, what do you need to be ready in order to date? What do you need?
Yeah.
Get a girlfriend a flower and everything, and you'll be ready. And then you give her a box of chocolates.
Okay, Forrest Gump. Well, like Brian, I can't even say you need a car because I got my girl without having a car. I've gotten plenty of chicks without having a car, so you really don't need a car. The having your own place is a very big benefit. Having your own job or making your own money, that's a plus. So probably those two things are the most important things because you don't want to have to take your girl and share the bed with your dad and her. Some weird shit
Yeah,
may happen.
that's the question, though. Brian, let's say you get a girlfriend and she comes to your house. Where are you guys going to be sleeping?
Yeah.
I don't want to. That is so awkward.
All right, so you're gonna
I mean,
sleep in
that's
the
where
same
would
bed
you
with your
guys sleep?
father?
I don't want to date no one. I'm not.
Why
I don't
not?
want to go out on a date. I don't want no girl. I just want to be. I want to be alone forever.
Well, Brian,
Why?
if you had a girl, you probably wouldn't be on here that much. Like my girl, like with me and my girl, like my girl's right now currently making her character on WWE 2K24. So she's very preoccupied, and if anybody knows that game, it's very extensive in terms of creation
Why
suite.
in the hell are you still playing that goofy ass WWE 2K24?
Because
wait.
I still find it's not as bad as
It's
2K20.
the same. It's the same game.
Well, I can
If you
say that
think
about
so.
every fucking sports game out there, but at least with WWE, at least there's new characters, new looks for certain people, blah blah blah, and I enjoy it. It has its issues like the fucking hair glitch currently going for the Cray
You don't like
wrestler.
getting the fucking EDP 445s on that game.
The
But
last good WWE game we ever had was 2K19.
I like
Server.
2K22. I like that one. I did enjoy 2K23, especially as it introduced war games. 2K24 is, in my opinion, the best one since 2K19. Does it
Oh,
have
I
issues?
also
Yes,
like
but
I like that one that came out after 20, Battlegrounds.
that game was horrible.
But Brian,
That,
why do you want to be alone? How come you don't want to date any women if you've never been
Yeah,
with a woman?
let's get back to that. Let's yeah. So
Yeah,
anyway,
we'll have some background stuff while you guys are talking about that.
so
oh, wait. Oh, whoa, oh my God. Is this from? Oh my God. Is that from 3 days ago?
It does say
Daniel,
3 days ago.
Brian, you don't. So why do you want to be alone? You know, I get it if you're not mentally or financially ready. Like I
I'm
get
not meant.
that.
I am not. I have mental problems.
Yes, but you can find a good old fashioned down syndrome girl. Anybody knows that reference? Press one in the chat.
Chayton, I got autism. I
I
So
had
got
it since
autism.
I was a kid.
Brian, I got autism too, but that doesn't stop me from fucking getting pussy or getting a girl.
Cats stand on fleek.
maybe use that as an excuse, hero. I mean, Brian, my bad.
It's the same thing. The same thing, Chase.
I
You're
was gonna
good.
say Daniel would use that as
I
an
am
excuse.
not like. I am not like that lolicon Arkansas son of a.
Brian, calm down. Let's get back to the question. So,
That
okay,
motherfucker got
outside
some
of
big
your
ass fucking lips.
disability,
God damn.
why do you not think you can get a girl? Or why do you want to not date anybody?
I just want to hold on to my parents.
Your dad, to be
Yes,
exact.
but sooner or later you're not gonna have them. Or like, okay, I'll tell you something. You know, I took care of my mom for a good amount of time. Some people know this, some people may not. You know, but it got to the point where I had to. We both had to make a decision, and you know, she's where she's at. She's being taken care of 24/7 and all that, and I'm able. And it was more so that I could work and do all my other stuff. But the fact is, though, is that was a hard decision to make. But sometimes you got to make it for yourself because your parent, like, yes, it's nice to take care of your parents and all that, but like you need to be able to live yourself and all that. Now, if you're completely fine with doing that for the rest of your life, then kudos to you if you want to do that. As long as you have, but eventually, if something happens, God forbid, to your parents, then you're not, because again, Brian, you realize your parents are eventually, and I do not mean this in a negative way, just this the fact of life. You realize eventually your parents are not going to be there anymore, correct?
Go
My
ahead and
dad's not
share
gonna be here
this.
for the next 10 years.
Yes. But then if he passes away, ooh, that looks cool, babe. Don't worry,
If my
Slummy.
dad
She ain't plastered this time.
It's all good.
Anyway, she was hilarious the last time, but yeah, it was. Anyway, so
if my dad passes away, it'll be my mom to take care of me.
but then your mom will pass away eventually. Then what are you gonna do?
I won't have no one.
Yeah, that's why
Very.
you gotta get up off your ass and go do something with your life before that happens. Because let's say your mom and dad pass away by the
We'll leave
time
it like that.
oh my god, by the time you're 50, right? Let's say or 40. Let's be because that's about almost about 15 years. Like, well, you're gonna go try and find a job, and they're gonna be like, what's been your job history? You're like, I ain't got no job history. What have you been doing for the last 20 years? Nothing. Just being on YouTube. You gotta
I'll be
think of
honest,
your future,
Brian, I
Brian.
don't think you're even gonna make it to 50 with the way you're poorly like you're not taking care of yourself that well. Like in your early 20s, you look like you're in your 40s.
Well, yeah, it could be worse though. He still looks fucking. I'll say this though, Brian looks a lot more fit than fucking this guy in here in the fucking video we're looking at.
I mean,
Like,
one thing about Daniel is that he's gonna die alone.
yeah, and like you could clearly see he says that the lack of friends doesn't bother him, but you can literally clearly see by his weight. He's gained a lot of weight since all that shit happened when he lost everybody, basically.
If he really did want all that attention, he would make those streams like only for friends only.
I like this one.
I'm giving the baby. Remember I told you about the Alabama redneck? Yeah, or the Alabama hillbilly redneck. I'm giving him life advice currently because he says he doesn't want to date. And what do you call it? Well, it's Brian, you want your parents to take care of you for the remainder of your time, right?
Oh my god.
Yes.
I'll tell you what, Jay, do you think a girl could talk to him one-on-one, give him some advice?
You want to give the Alabama redneck, give him advice about how to live life and not rely on your parents?
I mean, if and when they pass, like, it's gonna be really fucking hard without them. Yeah.
But what about like should he not look for jobs or work and anything? Because he's basically saying he wants his parents to take care of him.
I mean,
Yes,
He also said he literally wants to die alone. He doesn't want to date
He
ever.
said he has autism, but he said he tried to get disability, but he Brian, you got your disability denied, right?
I don't know yet. I got to go to the office to do it.
I thought you told me yesterday your disability got denied.
I gotta go to. I gotta go to the office and see if. That means I gotta go see a doctor in order to do all this.
Wait. How did you think it denied? Weren't you already on it?
yeah, there's like a good chance that you're gonna get denied. Usually it takes about 3 times before, and even then it's like a big if. But if, like, I don't know, like, yeah, it's nice to have. You really should have hobbies, but like I get that there's some people that literally cannot like fend for themselves,
Yeah.
and in which case they have to learn at least how to at least get help, like financial help, because you don't want to be living on the streets like asking for people to depend on you, because that's going to get you in some really awful fucking situations.
Yeah. And Brian's main hobby, well, besides whatever the fuck he does and outside of YouTube, but he does come in and troll and do whatever the other shit he does. Ain't that right, Brian? Well, at least maybe. Go ahead.
I even though y'all troll me and joke me, I take responsibility for that, for trolling and stuff. And when it
Yeah, just like you troll me, I talk about like doing stuff with your mother, and we just laugh about it later on. You threatened to give me a bath and beat me with a baseball bat and all that good stuff.
But Chayton,
What, Brian?
there's gonna come a time where you're gonna make things personal, and I'm going to get pissed off, dude.
Brian.
I guess now.
Oh God.
Oh no!
Sorry, my ears went deaf for a
Hey,
moment.
Daniel, go get yourself a bath. You look hideous.
All I'm saying is that,
Like, look at this screenshot right here, the way he's looking right now.
I think he smelled a fart.
Dude, someone's gonna screenshot his head and put on something inappropriate.
Wait.
Yeah. So Brian, you gotta make your disability. Oh. Like, baby, what do you think of this face right here?
What about it?
No, I just wanted to see.
It looks like a man.
It looks like a man. Well,
You look like a man.
You know, it's funny.
Man.
You know, you think about it. Daniel Robb belongs in the Beverly Hillbillies.
That's an insult to the Beverly Hillbillies. Brian,
Him
if I
and-
could say, if he belongs in the Beverly Hillbillies, you belong in Wrong Turn or The Hills Have Eyes.
I was gonna say,
Or Gomer Pyle.
but I wanted to be nice.
No. I'm a Ninja Turtle.
Well, yeah,
Ninja Turtle.
Daniel. This guy's name is Dan. That's that guy who obsessed with me a few years ago. But that guy, he's supposed to be in the new remake of The Hills Have Eyes, coming in 2029.
Ah, I ain't no wrong turn looking douche.
Right, we were talking about the other guy.
Oh yeah. Basically, you know what's funny? You brought up. Everyone wants to compare me to Daniel. Okay.
You're just
I've
skinny
never
version of
said
Daniel.
you're like Daniel Bryan, but okay.
Do I do lolicon? No, I don't. But that son of a bitch does.
But you do want to penetrate kids.
No, I don't. I don't do that. I don't do that.
Do that what? You don't
Some
do
of these
that
things
what?
get wild.
I don't penetrate kids.
No.
But you
That's
just said
something
you
Daniel would do. That was something Daniel would do.
did you just say you won't do it anymore? What the fuck?
I don't do it, and I
At
will
all?
never do it. I messed up in the past, and I gotta watch what I say. Otherwise, it's gonna come out to bite me on the butt like an alligator.
Yeah, right. That's a fucked up shit. He once said pedophilia should be illegal. He also told he'd be a
Would
double
you
big back.
Would you stop?
So, what else did you say?
He says, I'd be a double baseball. Bam, bam, bam. like Brian is my like I like to try to give him some advice, even though he's probably not gonna listen. But Brian is my lovable idiot.
Cracker,
It's like hard to
please.
take this conversation seriously with this fucking picture on the thing.
No, I have to. I gotta keep the.
You are the YouTube equivalent of the room to me. You're the YouTube
Chayton,
equivalent of the room.
Chayton, you're basically a sideshow Bob, Cracker.
Baby, I'm Sideshow Bobby. Well, we both got it on in clown makeup, so you know.
There we go.
Yeah. So yeah, Brian, you just spoiled our OnlyFans announcements. It's gonna be. Are you down to clown with us?
Here's the thing with OnlyFans. That stuff needs to be shut down.
Why?
Yeah, why?
Because I believe porno is illegal.
No, it's not.
Well, Pornhub is not legal right now in Texas, unfortunately, but you know.
Because when it comes to you want to get politically correct.
Okay, go ahead, Brian.
We go politics.
No, damn.
Wait, what does politics have to do with
Brian, since you're politics, Brian, who are you gonna you can say whatever, baby, on here. But Brian, are you, well, as long as it's not racial or homophobe or anything like that. Not saying she says anything. I just have to
Don't say it.
Say racial or homophobic, but you can talk about pedophilia.
Yeah, this is different.
I know, right?
This is what the channel's about.
So Brian, are you who are you voting for?
I'm voting for Trump.
Yeah, that's about right.
Oh, what's that supposed to mean, baby?
I'm just saying, some like fucking house have eyes pedophile motherfucker voting for Trump. It doesn't surprise me.
Damn.
Brian, did you even register to
no,
vote?
you did not just go there. You did not just go there. Let me tell you something, you little pipsqueak.
Are you calling me that or my girl that?
I'm calling your girl that. She's a pipsqueak.
Well, that's awesome. I've never been called small in my life.
Let me tell you something, you school brat.
This is special. Not as special as him.
Hey, I might take your girl away from you.
No, damn.
So I'm gonna take my girl away from. Well, she's told me the only person that could take that can take her away from me is Raziel from Legacy of Kain, and luckily he does not exist.
Oh,
Brian, I thought you said you wanted to die alone, that you didn't want to date anybody.
well, now think about it. I might steal Chayton's girlfriend.
Brian, can you turn on your camera? All right, Sloppy, solo him.
I don't know. He might show his peanut or something. I don't know.
All right. Look, does that look like a attractive dude?
I'm sorry.
Brian, can you smile for us? Smile.
Put the light on.
Does he look
too
like?
dark.
Does he look like a lady killer right there?
I mean, he does.
Brian, it's too dark. We can't see.
No, I'm not no lady killer. I am the legend killer.
Brian, it's too dark. We can't see.
Oh, look who it is. Oh, it's Ant One. He looks like Randy Orton on crack.
Brian, the only person that's been is on crack is you right now, Brian. So basically, what my girl said beforehand is you're disgusting, and you have no
I
chance.
never said any of that.
Oh my God! What the hell?
He already called you a pipsqueak. Say whatever.
I don't know.
My bad. I'm
nervous.
sorry,
He's
Chayton's
like a little
girlfriend. I'm
demon that
sorry.
shows up in the
Oh, he said
corner.
he's sorry to you.
Oh, well, I'm sorry, little demon that shows up in the corner at night.
To
Oh,
Chayton's
so that's
girlfriend,
Big
how would you
Demon's
feel if Brian
Insidious?
walked up to you and asked you out?
So, but he's sorry. Do you forgive him?
I guess.
Yeah, just don't do it again, Pipsqueak.
I forgive him for voting for Donald Trump.
Well, yeah, she forgives me. She forgives me too, so I can't say.
You know what?
But me as a Trump voter, we do not
Wow, eso.
condone nor support fucking Mr. Absher over here. As red-blooded Americans over here in the Trump sphere, we do not support Mr. Absher. As an FYI. But
What
yeah,
the fuck is with these weird faces of Antoine and Hero like this? What the fuck?
he's getting ready to suck some dick.
This is normal look. Look at it. See?
It looks like Antoine was ready to suck his dick or something. He's just Daniel's like sitting back.
He's like, close your eyes, papi.
Looks like Keenan Thompson on crack.
No.
Oh my God, Nick, that's gonna get you
What's
canceled
up,
again.
Pipsqueak?
What happened?
Who's
What's
this?
up, Pipsqueak?
Oh, he's talking to a remote tripod.
What's up,
now-
Pipsqueak?
Oh, now, baby, you're no longer Pipsqueak. Now, Brian.
I'm the one who called you Pipsqueak, by the way, so don't be going after Clayton's girlfriend.
Clayton.
I was like, who's Clayton?
Yeah, I know my name.
It's Chayton.
Yeah. This is why I go by. This is why I went by. No, you're good. But this is why I went by Charlie for so many years. Damn it. Anyway,
Yeah,
but you're good.
actually, Chayton needs to be called Heyman
Fix your
Asswipe.
hairline!
Yeah, fix your hairline, Brian.
My hair's fine.
Brian,
Fix
you're
your
25.
mustache! You're like a broken down tooth pull.
All right, Brian. You're
Oh,
25 and you
hell
look.
no.
Brian, you're
It does,
25.
yes,
You look
it
like Hulk Hogan on crack.
Oh, he was 25.
Yeah, he's
Oh,
25.
you call me Hulk Hogan. Let me
How
tell
old
you
did you think he
something,
was?
brother.
Brian,
You
my
get
girl
no
thought.
pictures. I don't want to hear you.
Brian, my girl thought you were in your 40s by your look. She's like, oh my God, is he 25?
You know what? I'm gonna say this now. If Daniel decides to take you away from Chayton, what would you do?
Daniel has well, okay. So it's a battle of the retarded and the semi less retarded. Okay, yeah, y'all got no chance.
Bobby, you better give me my profile pic back.
Brian,
This
even
one?
if you made $1 million, she wouldn't date your ass.
Bobby, you owe me $5,000.
Oh, damn.
Brian, didn't you just have an issue with somebody stealing? You stole someone else's profile pic. You're afraid to go to jail.
I took care of him.
Yes, but why you get mad at Sloppy for taking your picture when you did the exact same thing?
Yeah.
What?
Remote tripod?
Yeah, Brian, fair is fair.
Brian, did you take a picture of someone's kid?
Wait, what?
Oh yeah, infamous cheesehead. Yeah, you're right. Brian does have a chick. It's his sister. Oh, excuse me, sister/cousin. Do you know he shares a bed with his father?
I'm trying to remember. I don't know if it was Brian or somebody else. But Brian, I think it was Brian that took a picture of someone's child or some shit.
Oh, what the hell? Why would you do
trying to
that? Remote
remember.
tripod?
Oh, we was trying to get Antoine Rogers exposed for being
By taking
abusive,
a picture of
child
a kid?
abuse.
What the fuck is that picture? What the fuck? Look at this. Look at this.
What the fuck is that?
I know, right?
I'm telling you, this is them.
It's what happens when your mom
Oh,
leaves
there's
you in the
oh
oven
wait,
for an
that's
extra
the one
3
on the
months.
one up there is the Daniel the Red Devil, and then the bottom you got Antoine the look like what is it, Squidward on crack.
No, Brian. No. It's what happens when when the mothers of both leave them in the oven for an extra 6 months.
Man.
Oh, you bullies, cyber bullies.
Wait, Brian. You don't like Daniel, so why you call me a bully?
It's funny.
Oh my
You know what? You know what, Chayton? You and Daniel have something in common. Y'all a bunch of gay lovers.
What the fuck? Baby, am I a gay lover?
No, not that I can tell.
Yeah, yeah. So
But you know, it's funny.
A big
You
ass
brought it.
mouth.
Hey!
what the fuck?
You there, Liu Kang?
He's malfunctioning. Brian, you all right? Did you just malfunction, or did you just jizz in your pants? The
Chayton,
hills
you're
have
gonna go to.
autism.
Hey,
The
Chayton, you're
hills
gonna
have
go to
autism.
hell. Like seriously.
Look at that face ant
Well,
wants
I already
naked.
know I'm going to hell, Brian. You know, like I'm gonna, like you gonna be down there with me. I'm gonna cook you in a bed of stew and feed you to
Antoine
some
looks
of the
ugly
people
as
as a
shit
bad
right
joke.
now. What the fuck is that?
Shit.
Look at fucking Antoine's face. Like, what the fuck?
Looks like he's on drugs.
Oh, they're probably watching right now, and they're probably on Facebook Live right now.
You can say whatever you want, TTV.
Brian, like I said, I was gonna ask you, Brian. Like, let's say you do get a girl or whatever the fuck, and you take her to your house. Where are you guys gonna sleep? Just sleep.
Come on, you can tell us.
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
Couch for hey, my girl and I spent about a month in a twin size Tempur-Pedic before we got upgraded.
Like,
So
Brian, can't you just sleep in your own bed?
Yo.
Wait,
are you afraid?
What's
Are you
up,
afraid?
Big Squeak?
Brian, are you afraid that your
What's
dad that
up?
your
What's
dad's
up,
gonna
Cracker?
Cracker.
Motherfucker, learn how to speak.
I did that, Cracker.
Oh my god, fix your hairline before you talk shit, bro.
Yeah, fix your hair, Cracker.
Is that a picture of Daniel with a Hitler mustache?
Where?
Oh, wait a minute. Is that? Oh, wait a minute. That Daniel Roth. Dude, you look like Hitler.
Brian, we've been looking at
Wait
this
a
ugly
minute.
motherfucker for
Wait
a
a
while.
minute. Is Daniel here in the stream right now?
No. I think the person in the chat that has the name Daniel Rolfe, that's fucking Eric.
That one is.
You look at Daniel's background. Like you
Brian, are you afraid if you shared a bed, with your girl and your dad, are you afraid that your dad's going to fucking steal your girl? Or are you afraid that your dad and you are going to double team her?
Chayton, stop. You're gonna make things personal.
You
already made things personal. You sound like your name is Pitsqueak.
Oh shit!
No, but Brian, though, did you have your own room?
Hey, look at my name. Look at my name.
Your
I
name
can't
should be
see Antoine in the video.
Daniel Roth likes Kylo.
But Brian, did you have your own room?
Stupid.
Brian, don't you have your room?
I'm in my filming area.
But you have your own
What
bedroom.
filming area?
The living room of my house. Thank you.
But Brian, did you have your own room?
Like, I'm in my bed
You
right
want
now,
me to raise my damn voice on the stream?
You sound like a varmint.
Varmint, let me tell you something, you little
And
cracker.
that's why you're single, motherfucker. You got no hairline, no personality, nothing. So
Oh,
shut
you did not just go there. That's it. I'm laying the smack down.
What SmackDown, you little varmint?
Oh, I'll show you, varmint. Get over here, you little brat.
Brian, what are you gonna do to her?
I'm gonna open a can of whoop ass.
You gonna beat up
And that's the bottom line. Cause remote 316 said so.
I'm
So
only
cool, Brian.
16, so you're a rapist.
Oh shit.
He's not hero.
I'm okay with that. We established he's all right with that.
Oh,
My girl said.
no.
Brian, my girl already said that you seem like you're already okay with that about the 16 part. So Brian, you might as well leave before you bear yourself
Stop
up.
slandering. I am not slandering. I'm slandering.
You're
What?
slandering. Who you slandering?
Hi, Sloppy. How are you, bro?
Doing good.
You are
No,
a
Brian, you didn't really answer my question, though.
16-year-old chicken shit.
I was joking with
Brian,
you, but
though.
it seems like you like
Brian,
16-year-olds
chill.
from your reaction.
Hold on, but Brian, what happened to your room? You had your own room before. What happened?
My sister took over my room.
I thought she moved out.
Poor loser.
She moved out back in March, but that room is still feel like looks like a drug addict room.
So it's her room now, even though it's empty.
You already robbed the cradle. Sorry to tell you that, bro.
Wait, hold on. So
You
Brian,
know
that's your
what?
sister's room now?
You are a pink lives matter. You're a pink.
What the fuck?
I'm not Pink Lives Matter. I'm another YouTuber called Dakota. Thank you. No, go sit in the fucking corner.
The only Dakota I know of is the Dakota Webb.
Motherfucker,
Brian.
you dumb!
Brian,
You
Brian.
don't know shit. Learn the definition.
And then the
Go back to college, you dumb fuck!
Brian, you're getting
Oh,
owned.
really
you got
now?
owned.
Oh, really?
He's
Oh,
getting-
really? You didn't go there. No. Let me tell you something,
Brian,
jackass.
versus the
You're on
16-year-old.
Floppy Stream.
She's
What?
like, I'm only 16, so that
You're a
makes her a
little
predator,
scared.
bud.
No, don't lie about your age here.
No.
I've
I'm
been
no
dealing with it for 4
pedophile. I'm
years.
no pedophile.
Do you think you look like one?
Okay, that's it. Let me tell you something, Cracker.
Man, you guys are crazy.
Brian, are you gonna shoot up a school?
Oh!
I am not no terrorist. Chasing.
Turn
Fucking cracker! The
Laugh,
fuck
baby,
you
laugh.
mean?
Don't hide your.
But Brian, how would you open a can of whoop ass on Dakota?
He ain't doing
Oh,
shit. He's probably shorter than me.
Brian,
I'm Dakota.
Brian, you said you're not a
You
terrorist,
dumb
but you
fuck, go
can't.
sit in the corner.
Brian,
You go corner. You go in the corner. You go to principal's office right now, you little brat.
Okay, that doesn't sound right.
Brian,
You are
Brian,
a school kid. You are
Well,
You're
she's,
dumb.
she's
I'm actually
16, dude.
19. And
you're a dropout. You're a dropout, nerd.
motherfucker, what?
Brian, did you drop out of school?
Hello, River. How you doing?
Oh wait, no, he left.
No,
Oh.
he didn't leave. I just left him put him on stage.
Why was
That was pretty funny, wasn't it, Sloppy?
It was all right.
He felt like her drop out, but did he drop out of school too?
No, he's back.
From my
Brian,
understanding, yeah. Oh, Brian's back.
Brian, did you drop out of school?
I didn't drop out. I cussed at the school and I got kicked
You
out.
sound like you could be
Wait,
related.
hold on. Brian, why did you get kicked out of the school? What'd you do?
I cussed. I said a cuss word.
I've said
What
cuss
grade
word
were
in
you
school,
in?
but I didn't get kicked out.
What
Maybe,
grade were
did
you in,
say
Brian?
cuss words in school?
That was when I was little.
What grade though? What grade?
Really?
Do you remember what grade?
4. Well, it was actually around 2005. I was cussing in the church.
Boy, how'd that get you kicked out of school?
Because apparently the teacher told my mom and we left.
Wait. What stuff did you say? What bad stuff did you say?
I said the word shit.
Okay.
Damn. That's what got you kicked out for saying shit? Shit.
Hey,
So,
because I repeated what my brother said that fateful day. So there you go.
So
So Brian,
Brian,
you got kicked out.
Brian, so you got kicked out. What grade were you in?
It was around kindergarten.
So, that sounds about right, Brian. So
What the
you haven't
fuck?
gone to school since kindergarten?
I don't care for going to school. I don't like school.
Maybe you should.
Because all my life I've been homeschooled. I've been homeschooled. I've been homeschooled.
All right.
Brian, can I ask you?
Go. Ask him. Yeah, you can ask him a question. One more question, and I gotta kick him out. He's.
Oh, I don't even know what to ask now because
I couldn't go to
Brian.
public school because my dad won't let me go to public school.
Brian,
Why
My
not?
dad was so strict. He's
Brian,
protecting me.
Brian.
Y'all,
All right. Too much shit.
Wait, what the
Damn it,
fuck?
I was gonna ask him if his sister. When is his sister gonna return my calls?
Yeah, it's too
Should
much.
we use it
I
for
can't. I
ads?
can only have so much for Brian after. That's it.
Yeah, I know.
Jesus Christ.
He just said that his sister moved back in. She took over his room.
Yeah, that's it. He sleeps with his dad. That's why he sleeps with the dad upside down with the boxer hole,
I was
behind.
actually gonna ask, like, what did you mean by like your dad didn't want you to go to public schools? What the fuck,
All right, you can ask him.
He's so
Brian?
My
What did you mean by
dad, my dad protects me from all this because my dad doesn't want me to go to public school, so him and mom
Gee, I
suggested to
wonder
do
why.
homeschool.
We have Kevin's comment right there. It's hilarious.
do you have your diploma?
No, I couldn't finish the homeschool in time.
Brian,
Well,
you
you
know
can do it
there's
now.
this thing called GED, right? You get your GED. You just go online
Well,
and get
I
it right
was
now.
going to do that, but my dad won't let me do GED
Why?
Why not?
because my dad is so protective of me.
So your dad
He
doesn't want you to be
protects you from getting
successful
your
in
own
life.
GED.
And I'm also he protects me for not doing right. He doesn't want me doing YouTube videos anymore. He
Well,
wanted
your
me to get
dad's
out of
doing
trouble.
well, Brian. Your dad's doing a horrible job because here you are on YouTube right now.
And
Very
I'm gonna
true.
say one. I'm gonna say one last thing to
What?
say.
That you're a bastard?
No,
That your father is a bastard?
no. I am.
That your
I'm going
mother's
to
a
tell you.
whore?
I'm gonna tell you right now, and that
Okay.
goes to Sloppy.
All right,
Okay.
what's up?
And Sloppy, I'm gonna make a deal with you.
All right.
Do not mention me. Do not mention MJ. Do not stalk my Facebook anymore. You got it?
Yes, I agree.
All right.
I will.
Now, Chayton.
Yeah, Brian. I was gonna ask you, when is your sister gonna return my calls?
Oh,
She don't want you. She's got her own man.
All right. Is that her? Is
Wait,
that her dealer?
hold
Is that her dealer?
on. Hold on. Your sister has a man, right?
Yeah.
Did she move in with you as well?
No. She's
Why
living with her man and her kid.
But I thought she moved in your room.
So Brownsburg.
Oh, and I'm gonna make one link. I'm gonna say this one thing
But
to
Brian,
you, Chayton.
who's living in your room right now?
Your mom needs to
Nobody.
return my calls too. Anyway,
My
go ahead,
room is basically a storage room now.
Why did you have to do that to your room, Brian? What the hell?
he lost his privacy privileges.
Yeah, because probably all the YouTube, so ways dad keep an eye on him more. But Brian,
No, my dad's not. My dad's not here with me. He's in the bed right now, so I have a freedom to do
so
things
your
at
dad
night.
got out of jail. Okay, I never asked you if your dad was still in jail.
My
or not.
dad's been out of jail for over a year.
Oh, is he? Did the charges get dropped on him?
He got dropped.
Oh, well, I guess that's good. Well, you're good.
Brian, what was he
bad, I don't know
charged
what to
for?
think.
He was arrested last year for domestic
what?
violence.
Oh, for domestic violence on who? Your
Oh.
mother slash cousin or your
My
sister slash
sister.
cousin? Oh, your sister slash cousin. Okay.
And then a couple months ago, my dad was in the hospital.
For what?
He had a stroke.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
I could talk about that.
So
My
who
dad-
is this
my-
guy?
Brian, did you well, I was gonna say though, when your dad had a stroke, was it Bill Goldberg's fault? Did he have too many concussions? Did he get kicked in the head by Bill Goldberg?
No.
Oh no.
He-
Oh, okay. So
he-
Bill Goldberg
he-
didn't cause
he-
another career to end.
He had he had a stroke and I had to help him. It was so bad that I had to give him a cup for him to pee in it.
Did you give him a bath too?
No, he fell and me and my mama had to pick him up.
Did he
So
pee
you
on
did
you
give-
when he peed on the cup? Did he R. Kelly you?
Sloppy. No.
Laugh with it. Brian,
Anyway, he went to the hospital, and then after he came home from the hospital, he was doing the same thing before he went to the hospital. He was peeing on the floor.
So I'm
Brian,
guessing
you should
your,
get used
your
to that.
house
You do that
smells
all the
weird.
time, right?
He peed on the corner.
I'm having difficult times breathing to myself.
You have a difficult time what? Peeing
Breathing.
or breathing? Oh, breathing. It's probably because all the stuff coming out of your mouth all the time.
Damn.
Yeah, it's all.
I have problems eating. I can't even eat right.
Well, Brian, my girl said it's probably because of all the inbreeding going on in your house.
Would you let me finish?
Read that photo. Read that photo right there on this photos.
Only thing you know, let me tell you something. Let's say y'all, what y'all. I'm gonna say this now. I'm gonna stay out of this when it comes to that y'all can eat that piece of shit that y'all doing to him. Eat that fucker's head off. I don't care.
Brian, we don't want to catch AIDS from that fucker. But Brian, so you have a hard time eating? Do you have a hard time breathing? Do you have a hard time peeing?
I'm peeing fine.
Okay. Do you have a problem shitting?
I do shit every once in a while.
Brian, does your butt still hurt?
My butt hurts sometimes, but I'll be all right.
Oh my God.
Wonder why.
I'm just scared that I might get shot in the ass. So there you go.
With sperm or what?
Brian, I'll spell why your ass is hurting. It is DAD.
Oh, oh, oh.
Sorry, you feel like that rebel is weird shit.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, your dad pretended. Brian, I'll tell you the real secret. This is what my girl say. Your dad pretended to have a stroke just so he could put it in.
Oh. Now I have issues.
Well, Brian, you had issues beforehand.
What
Brian said he has issues. But Brian left. Damn.
No, he didn't leave.
I guess he had internet issues.
I have him backstage.
Slappy?
What's up?
What's going on?
That was just fucked up right there. Like when he asked about his dad doing it, like,
It's crazy. All right.
Oh God, I must be more sicker than I thought. What the fuck?
All right, Brian. What's your issues? What's your issues
Well,
you say you have?
Past few years, I had suicidal thoughts.
Was it because you got ignorantly penetrated by your father?
I don't like talking about suicide.
Oh yeah.
So don't talk about suicide. But all right.
I'm asking for a little bit of context because I'm a bit confused about who he is. So.
Who, Brian, or the guy on the picture right here?
I'm so confused.
Yeah, well, this is usually how it happens. A lot of people
No,
come
Brian,
in like,
you
what
said
the hell's going on?
Brian, you said before you sleep on your stomach.
I lay on my stomach on the bed.
Does your
I
father
lay there on the bed like a baby. I'm a baby when I lay there.
Like every time you wake up, your butt hurts.
Brian, do you wake up with your pants down, your ass hurting, and
No.
wonder what happened?
No, I'm not. My butt's not hurting, Chayton.
You said your butt was hurt earlier, but Brian, do you sleep naked in the bed?
No, I don't.
Oh, okay, so you wake up naked. Okay, that makes sense.
And wait, what the hell? Oh, I'm so high right now. I have no idea what's going on.
It sounds like you're high.
For some reason, you're cracking me up, Brian. Like I don't know what the fuck.
Brian.
I might have been smoking too much weed before I came over here. Shit.
Oh, don't tell my girl that she's quitting. She's quitting weed right now so she can get her big paying job. So luckily I
This
went
is why
outside to
you
go
should
smoke a
me.
cigarette.
Otherwise, you end up like Brian. Or
Okay.
end up like
Brian, what type of weed is it? What type of weed?
Can I what?
What type of weed are you smoking?
No.
What?
I don't smoke that shit.
You said you're too high right now.
Well, eating makes me high.
Oh, okay. So like, what'd you eat? Besides,
I eat TV dinners.
Oh, okay. So you ate TV dinners and your aside of your dad's cock.
I ate crackers.
Oh, that makes sense. That
Yeah,
makes
Ritz
sense.
crackers.
Do you eat it off your dad's dick with some peanut butter?
Ew. That is
Hey,
wild.
Dakota.
What?
If I've seemed rude to you, I apologize.
I don't want your apologies. You're a pedophile.
Brian, you got schooled by a 16-year-old. There's no coming back from this, Brian.
I'm actually not 16. I just wanted to test if you would flirt with a 16-year-old.
Oh, okay, good. Okay, good. I was like, because at
I'm
first I
another.
was like,
I'm another upcoming YouTuber who's doing pedo hunting.
oh, okay. Well, not if first time me, nice to meet you. But yeah, because
Nice to meet you.
when you said that, I was like, oh, me, my girl and I were like making face like, oh, bro.
I don't want no problems. I don't want no problems because I'm not.
You seemed pretty excited to hear that I was 16. So something
Baby,
wrong. with
she's
you.
not 16. She just did that to fuck with Brian. The chick is not 16. She just did that to see the test Brian.
Okay, so
Brian said he was high for smoking weed. Then he said he wasn't smoking weed. Then he said he eats peanut butter off of his dad's stick. Okay.
Dakota, let me ask you a question.
No.
If you're a pedo hunter, then why don't you just go after the other people like EDP and the El Desperado guy, whatever his
Sorry,
name is.
I don't speak stupid.
Stupid! I'll show you stupid, you little.
Brian, you just apologized to her. Now you're all against her now. My girl's giving you some insults and you haven't gone after her again.
It's because I'm 16, ain't it?
Oh, sorry.
Dakota, let me tell you something, you little bitch.
Oh my god.
In fact,
Sloppy, what the fuck?
Hey, you guys wanted to talk to him.
So you
Yeah,
want
I
to
did
fight?
too.
You want to fight? Come on.
You want to fight a chick? So now you want to fight her
Now,
since she's not 16?
then again, women don't hit.
Are you sure about that, buddy?
My dad
woman
knows.
slaps my ass all the time, so does that count?
Then again, let me tell you something. Men are better than women, so there you go.
Are you sure about that, you white supremacist?
Brian,
What?
Brian, you said women don't hit. Well, my girl slaps my ass all the time. Does that count?
You know what? I'm gonna wipe your ass.
You're a woman beater.
Wait. You gonna wipe Chaden's ass?
Wait, that's the
Whose ass you gonna wipe, Brian?
You know what? I am gonna give Chayton a bath. That's it.
Baby, why do you give me a bath?
All right, does anyone in this panel want to get a bath?
You give me a bath, yeah.
Can't believe
Brian,
you
I
offer
think
to
the
give
only
Chaden
one
a
that
bath
wants
and
a
wipe his
bath right
ass.
now is your father.
That's
Get
it.
to
I'm
it.
getting Sloppy. You're getting a bath.
No, man. Why
Brian,
me?
Brian.
I've been quiet the whole time, just listening to you guys. Why am I getting a bath?
Cause
Brian. Oh, wait.
Okay, first of all, buddy, don't talk to my boy Sloppy like that. If you want to catch his hands.
oh, I'm scared. Ooh, I'm scared.
Are you sure?
Ooh.
I can beat your ass.
Why am I gonna fight a Jurassic Park?
Motherfucker, you look like a rabbit from Jurassic Park. I don't want to hear you. You belong in there with the other animals.
He looks like
I
a
don't-
raptor.
I don't talk to jackasses.
Brian,
I don't talk to pedophiles.
Brian, if you don't talk to
I don't talk to
jackasses,
monkeys.
Damn.
Brian, if you don't talk to jackasses, then why do you talk to yourself? Hello, Brian. Earth to Brian.
You are a fucking retard, Chayton.
Who, me?
Yeah.
You didn't even do anything. The fuck?
You know what, Chayton? I'm gonna cast a spell on your ass.
Oh God.
Not to spell on yourself. You need a better personality.
Yeah, Brian. If you're gonna cast spell on anybody, you need to cast spell on yourself. Get better hair, better looks, probably a better penis, better body, better
Why
house
are you
that
looking
live
at my
in.
dick? Why?
Huh?
Brian, you're the one who
Why are
showed
you
it.
making fun of people's dicks?
Well, you
You're the
did
one who
show
showed
your
it,
dick
Brian.
one time and showed your flat ass. Luckily, I never
Oh,
saw either one. I just
oh,
heard about it.
don't quit bringing up the past. It's
said you
getting
never denied it.
repetitive.
No. Let me
Like
ask you a
this.
question. What about
Well,
the past
hey,
that is
Bri-
so
hey, Brian,
terrible?
Brian, look at the bright side. I ain't like some of these people who keep your picture of your ass and your dick in Discord servers. You
Hey,
know,
Clayton, what does he mean by
Why
the
would you
past?
want
Like, can you
that?
elaborate for me on that one?
Yeah,
what happened?
Clayton.
What happened?
Your new name is Clayton.
Oh yeah, my name is Clayton. Now that's usually what I get all the time. It's Chayton.
Bixby.
I go by Charlie too, if it's better for pronunciation.
Well, I would like a bit of context. Who is this guy?
Who, the guy with the Hitler stash, or the Hills Have Eyes motherfucker at the bottom?
Yeah,
This guy.
that
okay.
guy.
Hero.
I met him. Fuck. What was it? 2021. I met him. He was like, I didn't know much about him. He collected movies. I'm a movie collector, so I thought, okay, cool, we have something in common. I let him on some of my streams. This back in 2021. He was dealing with this other guy named Double Z TV, which I'm cool with, and I had him on my streams. And one day, Brian just went. I had Double Z on my stream. Brian went fucking ape shit, and I was like, "What the fuck is going on here?" Come to find out that this guy's was obsessed with Double Z for years. I don't know if he still is, but the fact is that he was obsessed with him. And then Brian just went on a fucking tirade for years, just talking shit. He's shown his ass. He's shown his penis. He's shown. What else has he shown? He said pedophilia should be legal. What else has he said? He said he beat a dog with a baseball bat. Fuck, what else did you say, Brian? I can't remember all the fucked up shit you said.
Brian's also said the N-word quite a few times, too.
You said the N-word, yeah. You said the N-word with the hard ER probably, I don't know, 100 times.
He called Lil a white nigger.
I say the N-word with the A, too.
Yeah, you said that, too. So thank you for admitting that, Brian. Let's see what else.
I mean, thanks for admitting it.
You made fun of people's deceased relatives, which I can't really say nothing because I've said some fucked up shit in my past, but I've atoned for my mistakes. Brian really never did because when he apologizes, he goes back on his word really quickly.
I mean, I think he likes 16-year-olds now because he seems a little
Yeah,
excited.
Brian also said.
Would y'all make fun of me now?
Brian, the only person making fun of you is yourself. You're just giving us free entertainment. Personally, Brian thinks me and him are buddy. But Brian, I find Brian, if anybody's ever seen the movie The Room, he is the YouTube equivalent of The Room. He is so bad, but he is so good to listen to. I find him entertaining.
Hey, Chase. By the way.
Oh, you're saying Chase, so not me? Okay.
Guess what happened to your channel, and guess who flagged it?
Was it you?
Yes.
Damn, why'd you flag my channel?
That's a bit mean, don't you think, Brian?
Because I was defending Sean's view at the time.
And who's that?
Sean's view. I'll explain it. One time, he accidentally flashed his dick on in the YouTube video.
Yeah, and what do you call
Shit,
it?
if you want to flash your dick on the internet, go to OnlyFans.
Yeah, I know, right? Like Brian, and luckily I wasn't. Luckily, I never saw either of them. I know. Like I know people have had to, like, I don't know why they would have it in their Discord servers, but I know people have had it in their Discord servers and shit like that. I'm like thinking, fuck. Like if it's for evidence purposes, yeah, but I never understand that.
Hey, Chase, I got something to tell you. You tell that Michigan dickhead.
How about you shut the fuck up?
Shut up, Dakota. Let me talk.
No.
Back off.
Last thing, remote tripod. Before I kick you out. Last thing. What are you gonna have to say before you leave?
You tell Double Z TV that he's a dead man.
What did he do to you?
He's also a cocksucker.
Double Z, I don't think Double Z's even brought you up in the long.
Did he steal your girlfriend?
I haven't forgotten what he done. He brought my mama up on the live stream, trashed her, and then she trashed him. He trashed my father too.
Brian,
so Double Z, if you're watching this, you need to go to hell.
Hey, Sloppy, can I post the link of that video he's talking about?
Brian, I've
Which one?
trashed your. Oh, he went.
The
No,
one with Brian.
he's backstage. He's backstage, so you can still
The one with
say.
Brian's mom.
Brian,
Well,
I've trashed your mother, and
yeah, you
I've
can put it
said,
on the
I'll put it in the
section.
private chat. Give me a minute. I have to find it.
Brian,
Yeah.
I've said I fucked your mother, I
2022.
fucked your sister, and all that stuff, and yet, but you have a hate bone for Double Z. I don't understand. Like, why can't then again, I don't want you to get hard for me like you did with Double Z. But anyway,
Yeah, he's backstage, so he's listening to whatever you're saying. He gets
Yeah,
repetitive, so I'm like, it gets a little annoying.
Sean.
Yeah, I need like a minute or two so I can kind of decompress from hearing him talk, and then I can bring him back in. But
I know, right? It's like
Sorry, I'm late to the show, Sloppy.
Yeah, there's a lot of things that happened between 2021 and 2022. Dakota.
Yeah, Brian is a very very fucked up individual. He is hilarious, also for all the wrong reasons. That's the only reason why I still jab at him, because unlike, let's say, Daniel, for example, he does not become like, he's not grating in the ears like where I want to just fucking toss him out a window.
Come on, everyone laughed when I called him a pipsqueak.
Yeah. My girl even laughed at his weak ass insults to her.
So this is what he posts on his Facebook about taking accountability. He's looking at the cons of his accountability. You know,
Who
he
in
sees
their right mind posts that?
the
A
guy on my
retarded person.
PFP. It's like, why are you gonna look up negative things about accountability? Like so you can have an excuse of not being accountable. It's kind of weird in my eyes.
Was
Yeah,
that the same guy, or is
yeah,
the guy in the profile?
No, the guy, yeah, the hillbilly from Alabama, different, and the hillbilly from Arkansas are two different people.
Yeah,
Because at
there's
least
a lot
the
to
hillbilly
talk
from
about.
Arkansas has more hair than the other guy.
Yeah, and there's a lot to talk about.
That's probably the only thing Daniel has over fucking Brian is that he has more hair than fucking.
He looks like he barely has any.
And he barely has teeth too.
That too, yeah, that's pretty.
That's why his dad likes to shove his dick in his mouth, because the holes in his mouth are like, he doesn't have to worry about biting it or anything like that.
That gives me Predator vibes. This image.
Oh
yeah, he looks like he's gonna bust down my door and pull down my trousers. That is the vibe he gives me.
Yeah, he's.
Oh, I remember that.
I remember having cringy pictures like that when I was fucking, I don't know, 18, 19, when I was just starting out Facebook, because I didn't do Facebook until then, but I learned to actually learn how to take
what do you
photos.
think about this? What about Brian and Stanley? Those would make a cute couple, no?
Who?
Stanley's
you don't know
another
who Stanley
pedophile.
is?
What are you talking about?
Stanley is
Brian's
another.
still backstage, Sloppy?
No, he left.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
He does the same thing since. He likes to just talk about his issues, and after a while, it gets repetitive and
Yeah, baby, that was your first interaction with fucking Brian. What was your thoughts on him?
He's annoying.
Yeah, he's your charity case.
He's a charity case.
He's y'all's charity case.
Yeah, he's our charity case, I guess.
It's very nice of you to entertain him.
He's not very nice to women.
No, yeah. Or animals, it seems like, according to him.
Yeah.
What's that supposed to mean?
I'm just saying, I'm not surprised.
Oh, so you think I do that stuff because I vote because the Trump stuff with me? Huh?
No, I'm just saying it doesn't surprise me.
Oh, so he's one of the bad ones, the ones that makes the good Trump voters look bad.
Yeah,
Don't even get me started on politics.
Is he back?
No,
Yeah,
no,
I can't
no.
find it. I have that
Oh.
double Z link to it.
Yeah, no, man, it's crazy. I'm sure Daniel Roth is watching, or
No
Antoine, and
surprise.
there's a lot of people that dislike him, not just us. There's another like Steve from Machete doesn't like him. Uh,
I don't
Patriot
fucking
guy
like him
doesn't
either.
like him.
I don't like
There's
him
a lot
either.
of people that want to fuck with him, and
Oh no, he's
sadly,
back.
is he?
Yeah,
Oh,
he
he
said
is.
I'm back. Unless
Oh,
someone else. He's
yeah,
like,
it's him.
excuse me, I'm back.
You
I got nothing else to say. I'm about to get some sleep because I'm not even feeling well.
Oh man, for sure. Man, I'm
God
second.
bless and Godspeed to you, Brian. God damn.
What do you want, Brian?
I want a round. I need another round with Chayton because I'm gonna lay the smackdown on him.
How
Oh my
about you leave
God.
him alone?
Okay,
Here
well,
we
wait,
go
I
again.
got him.
Well,
Okay,
All right,
well,
you
okay,
get
Brian,
2
what's
minutes. You get
all
2
right,
minutes,
Bri-
remote tripod.
all right, Brian,
I
what?
am gonna rip your sideshow Bob head off.
Okay, how you gonna do that?
And what are you laughing at, Dakota?
Brian, back to your master. Brian, who? Okay, so how you gonna rip my head off?
Because one, you sit there and you play your damn video games like you're some sort of a childish.
Hey, Blue.
Brian, actually, I'm not playing the game right now. My girl is. She's creating her character on today 2K24. So,
Why
and
are
also I'm
you
like,
playing that stupid shit?
and also Brian, I'm laying in bed next to her. So Brian, so I'm not sitting down.
You know
So
what? You know what your girl needs to do? She needs to create a wrestler in AEW's Fight Forever.
she
Instead
did,
of that,
and then we played for a little bit, and then we kind
Oh
of got
crap!
back to it. All right, so Brian, how you gonna rip my head off? Okay, go ahead.
you know what? I ain't going. You know what? I'm not gonna rip your sideshow Bob head off. You know what? I'm gonna leave your sideshow Bob head on there. So there you go.
Okay, well, my girl thanks you for that because she really likes my head.
Now,
Ah,
now,
Damn.
now, Sloppy, you got something to say?
Not really,
Brian,
but
did you just forfeit our round two because you said you wanted a round two of me, but now you don't want to do anything, so you forfeit?
Yeah, you
are
know
you gonna,
what, Chade? I'm gonna leave you alone for right now.
all right, Brian? But
Now,
Brian? Can I ask you a question though? When is your mom gonna call me back? Because
Jaden, don't bring my mom into this. You gonna make things personal.
we know your dad fucks you now, so let me give your mom something that she's never had, an actual kid with
You
with
know
all
what,
their
Chayton?
stuff there.
You know what, Chayton? You play with Chase's balls, so there you go.
Who plays with Chain's balls?
You play with
Yeah, my
Chase's
girl
balls.
plays with my
Sure.
balls. So what?
later. Go 10.
And you also play with Mr. Dirt Mason's little pecker too.
No.
That's you, buddy. That's you.
All right,
Brian,
2 minutes up,
Brian.
Brian. All right, good.
Oh
I'm done
no.
with Brian. All right, before I gotta end it soon, so this is the last video I'm gonna play before I end it because it's 2 hours almost. So,
Oh yeah.
shout out to Steve from Machete with this video. I watched this the first time, and this is when I started, seeing
You can just copy it.
Tanaka.
Okay, let me show you, baby. Okay, go back 10.
So
Okay, copy.
I'm gonna play it.
Then go there. Yeah.
What's up, guys? If you saw my last video talking about Danny Boy, aka Tanuki Maru, talking to children on Twitter again, you'll know that he is a disgusting man. And if you
Very.
didn't see it, know that Danny is a disgusting man who talks to children on Twitter and calls them sexy ASF. Well, Danny has decided to go on panel and try and defend what he did and say we didn't all see what our eyes saw on those screenshots. So I'd figure we just listen to what he has to say and talk back when we want to and tell the entire world what a piece of shit Danny is. And he's a fucking liar.
Very.
So, let's check it out.
So yeah, I guess I can come in here and explain something. So everybody's wanting to know what happened on Twitter, right?
Mhm.
So what happened is I was trying to say that the cosplayer was cute, but there was a mistypo, and I couldn't retract the message. And people want to say I'm a pedophile.
You are.
When y'all people acted like I was offering sex or a meetup when I wasn't. I don't do that shit.
Well, Danny, you don't actually have to offer sex or a meetup to be attracted to children and be a PDF file. In fact, you can just go on Twitter and call children sexy ASF. It's kind of like Cyrax saying, "Oh, I never met with someone in real life, so clearly I'm not a sex pest." You obviously are a sex pest, Daniel.
I'm not a pedo, dude. If I was, I wouldn't be near a school area. You know?
Which is just another well thought argument from Danny. Because why would he live near a school if he's attracted to children? I mean, it's almost like he's asking the question we already know the
All
answer
right,
to.
peace out.
But the reality is that the school doesn't know who moves in, and you haven't been convicted of a crime, Daniel. So there's no laws being broken by you living there. But it's nice how you let everyone know that this man who talks inappropriately to children on Twitter lives very close to a school. That makes everyone feel very good sleeping at night.
Yeah, for real.
I'm hard-headed, Arthur. So, and I gotta be a man of my word. I gotta show some accountability and responsibility. You know.
You're not taking no accountability.
But people expect me to explain myself, but I've owned up to every wrongdoing and wrong thing I've said. But no matter what I say, it's not going to appease or appeal to their standards, because you see, they want me to explain myself, but when will they get to confront me? And they want me to confront them, but nobody confronts me and tell me how they feel. So, yeah.
That's the stupidest
Well, you
thing.
know, it's interesting that you talk about accountability and taking responsibility, Danny, because number one, you have not taken accountability. You try to peddle lies and say it was, just a mistake and a typo, and you didn't mean to do that, when clearly you did, and you didn't have a problem with it until you got caught and people made a big deal about it. And number two, taking accountability means not saying, but look at these other people and what they did. Taking accountability means dealing with the stuff you've done and taking accountability for it and not brushing it off on other people who have maybe done something against you.
And if people really have moved on, they would delete every single video that has my name in it or in the title or even a mention of me. Like community posts, shorts,
Never.
live stream,
Never.
video, whatever. Like if people say they're moving on, then do it. Don't say it, do it. Delete everything that has my name on it.
Never.
Stage name and real name.
Danny boy, deleting everything about you is just running from the stuff that you've done. It is the opposite of taking responsibility and having accountability for your own actions. You are again trying to hide and bury the awful stuff you do, hoping people will just forget it and move on, so you don't have to take any accountability for the horrible shit that you constantly do.
I'm willing to move on at this point. But
No, you're not.
if people are going to continue bringing my name up and do that, that's on them. They can do what they want. But from this point on, I'm making my own decisions.
Well, I'm sorry to say, Danny, you're not allowed to just move on. You have to take responsibility for the shit you do. You have a long history of talking inappropriately to underage children online. You don't get to just forget it and move on. And I certainly will not let you just forget it and move on.
Never forget.
And y'all have every right to call me out when I do something wrong. But don't apply that same logic to just me. If you're practice what you preach. That what you preach, you gotta preach yourself that too. You can't just say, you gotta do this, you gotta do that. I'm tired of people telling me what to do, man.
Aww.
I fucking hate it.
Oh,
I hate
sugar
it.
me
Adds
fucking
pressure
tenders.
it adds pressure mentally.
No,
So I don't like people telling me what to do. People aren't the boss of me.
I'm your boss.
Well, tough shit, Danny. I'll tell you what to do. I'll tell you right now. Stop talking to minors online. Don't ever talk to another minor online. You are a creepy piece of shit, and you should not be allowed anywhere near a minor, online or in real life.
Yeah, but people who usually accuse me of being a pedophile are pedophiles themselves.
No, we're not.
What is he talking about?
So he's saying that whoever accuses him of being a predator, that they're a predator themselves. It's like,
So us predator exposers are predators ourselves? That makes no
I
sense,
guess
bro.
so. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
How?
Good
We
argument,
expose predators
Cyrac.
because we don't like this shit online.
Well, yeah, but they're gonna use any tactic
You're
to make us look
a
bad.
fucking idiot.
Ugh.
And people really need to stop taking drawing seriously because fictional art is not real. It's not. And people who take that seriously have some serious mental problems. And I really recommend you reevaluate yourself mentally, because if you can't tell the difference between a drawing and what's real.
Good job. Now you're channeling the white Bowser. It's just cartoons, right? It's cartoons of children. You can't just jump over that fact and go, well, it's just cartoons, get over it. It's cartoons of children. This is why people call you a sick fuck.
Very true.
I'm not defending Lolicon.
Yes, you are.
Yeah, he
You
is.
do constantly. This is a big problem with you, Danny.
Jesus Christ.
Y'all acted like I was offering sex to this person when I wasn't. I just made a mistypo. That's all I did, because
Typo.
the internet where I live is shit and all this other shit.
No one in the world is going to believe that you typed sexy ASF to a minor as a typo. You are a fucking idiot, and you cannot even
Did he
take the
even ask the age
responsibility for
before
the
he even
shit
said that?
you do. You peddle these
No.
half-assed fucking lies that only a moron like you would actually believe.
Jesus Christ.
It was a mistypo.
Are you sure?
I was meant to say cute, but not in a sexual way. No.
Oh my
It
God.
it was a fucking typo.
How is that any better?
So you do admit this man who has been accused of talking inappropriately to minors many times over meant to only call this minor cute. Can you even fucking listen to yourself, Daniel? You are a predator. You are disgusting, and you can't even realize what a terrible, terrible fucking person you are. And I've had about enough listening to your fucking lies. You are a piece of shit. You are a monster. You are a predator. You need to get off the fucking internet. But anyways, guys, thanks for listening. Have a wonderful day.
Man, yeah. See, like he was trying to blame the typo. I can't. In his mind, he meant to say cute, but wrote sexy as fuck.
How is that even? How is that any better?
He's trying to make it seem like it is not bad.
Motherfucker's worse than Madman.
Yeah, it's a tough situation. He should have took accountability, but he didn't. He started making up stuff. Like the homie Rebel Zero says, he sounds like a liberal with all the lies.
So what I ran into was he like, is that Brian guy like a Predator supporter? Like what's his plot?
He's weird, as you can tell when they were having a conversation with them. He's not right in the head.
Like it. He seemed to like it when I said I was 16. I'm not 16, but I wanted to see what he would say.
I know you're not 16. I wouldn't let you in if you were 16.
Obviously.
Hopefully, Rebel Zero, but nowadays, you know.
Oh yeah, Soppy. I screenshotted him saying the N-word to Kevin Daddy. I sent it to you in DMs.
Yeah. Brian
I
says it all
screenshotted
the
it
time.
for you.
Yeah, Brian says that's why like we don't take Brian serious. He's just he's a joke.
I just thought
Yeah,
he would. I just thought I would screenshot it for you and send it to
yeah,
you.
yeah. That would have stayed. It would have stayed on my chat, but yeah, appreciate it. But yeah, Rebel.
And I don't
I
have
don't.
to look for it.
Yeah, I don't think he would, but you never know. You know, there might be that one very, very autistic girl that likes anime that might give him a chance. You never know, but hopefully
Gross.
not. Hopefully not. But
I feel
there's a
bad
lot
for
of
any female that comes into contact with him.
well, if he gets really close to her face, I think the stench of his gingivitis and his bad breath might deter them. That's the only thing I could think of that could deter. Well, his hygiene is a little bit awful as well. As you can see on the pictures, you could smell the picture.
I don't really know any. I don't really know that much, but from what I heard here, it doesn't sound that good.
Yeah, well, it's this guy right here. This is
Oh,
Daniel Roth. This is his teeth. Let me show you. That's his
oh,
teeth.
oh! It's a lolicon lover. Gotcha.
Yeah, 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 yeah. That's his teeth. Let me see.
He says he's
This
gonna kick your ass. Scary.
yeah. Brian is altered mental. The problem is when you spend so much time on him, you risk him becoming a victim to some. Yep, that's why after a while I started just getting him out because it's the same stuff on him and it gets repetitive. So that's why I was like, all right, I gotta kick him out because it's funny for a little bit, but after a while
It
it's
just
like,
gets annoying.
he's a lost cause even when you try to talk to him. That's why at times I'm like, I don't know if I should bring him in because I know it'll be like, kind of a little bit funny, but in reality, he's not. He's gonna be the same hillbilly now than he is uh, years from how you guys met him. Like he's backstage right now, but I'm not gonna let him in. He's wasted so much of my time already. But yeah, um,
So,
yes,
so
indeed.
is he defending the lolly lovers? What is his relation
He
to
was
him?
he was friends with them for a while. I guess they backstabbed him allegedly, but yeah, Daniel, yeah, he's a little bit unhinged. Um, he likes little kids. He
Ew,
says he doesn't.
sounds like Stanley.
Yeah, he says he doesn't, but his actions say otherwise, and his repetitive lying makes it even worse. Because if you didn't mean it, you wouldn't make up lies of why you did it. And that's the sad part when it comes to these people, mainly, right now. And then they have the sidekick, Antoine, defending his actions, calling everybody else bad people, but in reality, the person he's defending is the bad person. That's why a lot of people left him. He should have looked at the red flags when people were leaving him for a reason, but
And by
because
the way, Sloppy, I'll be making a video on Stanley very soon.
no, for sure. Yeah, Stanley's a weird one too.
You're subscribed to my new channel, right?
Most likely not. If it's new channel, then most likely not.
It's the brand new one in the comments with 5
All right.
subscribers because I lost access to my Prism one.
Oh, okay. Yeah. When I go back to watch my 2-hour video during work to see if I should keep it or delete it, and then I'll make sure to subscribe to your channel or just send it to me on Discord. I'll send it
I
to me
did
in a message.
because I went live with Zexio yesterday.
Oh yeah.
I think it was yesterday, give or
Mm.
take.
Oh, okay. Yeah. No, but
Because
yeah.
I recently got exposed in Shiro's community for I finally got it out, I gave Zexio access to my fake Facebook so he can have access to the accounts and whatnot, and we busted them together, so that was fun.
Oh, okay. I think I saw something that Zexio put on the server.
Yeah, that was me.
Zexio, Zexio's a pedophile remote tripod. Where's your proof? That's it's just I won't be on
I will.
internet if I did that shit. I'll just go police and own up to it. But I'm not one, so I'm good. I wasn't raised to be a pedo. I was raised to be a good boy. Yeah, exactly. And I think a lot of people are raised like that. But then again, the mom isn't really
Did
there.
he just say
Or
Zexio's a pedophile? Oh hell no!
nah, it's just words. When people are
I'm
upset, they say
screenshotting
some.
that shit.
But but yeah, he's a lost cause. He is a danger to people in the streets.
Why is it? Why
Uh,
are people
the,
making up
the,
false allegations about this shit? But I'm gonna screenshot that anyways. Um,
yes, indeed, Rebel Zero. He's been coddled. He's been in your eyes. He's a liberal. He's
who
been
in their right
coddled.
mind? Who in their right mind thinks
What?
lolicon should not be legal, mother? Like,
Well, he said that.
yeah, because I heard I heard I'm not sure if it's a rumor or not, but this is what I heard. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
I heard that Daniel said that fucking lolicon was okay to look at and shit.
Yeah, he defended it, and him and some other guy named Otaku defended it, saying that it was a different type of cartoon, that it didn't involve kids, but in reality, it was uh, involving kids getting penetrated and stuff like that.
That's disgusting.
Yeah, but yeah, Daniel, I think the mom feels guilty that he came out all dumb, so she's trying to kind of defend him
They
for his
shouldn't change the legal age of
disabilities.
marriage in North Dakota. Oh, good point. Sorry, I was reading a comment. What?
No, I'm reading. Not all liberals are bad.
It's just fucked up because all these people who view this shit, they're not okay in the head.
Of course not. Well, yeah, they're watching little kids. They
Ugh.
shouldn't. They're not right in the head.
I'm gonna have
Not all,
nightmares about
just the ones voting for Kamala, huh? Rebel.
it. Did you see what he just said to you?
No, I didn't see. I don't pay
The last
attention.
message down there.
Oh, yeah, I don't care. Yeah, I don't get offended with words. It's nothing.
I'm not saying getting offended. I'm saying like, did you read that?
Yeah. Yeah,
But
I
I'm
read it, but
screenshotting it. I'm
it's
screenshotting it.
okay. Yeah,
So
you can screenshot it. You can do whatever you want, but it doesn't. Zexia knows it doesn't affect us. It's nothing. He's
they're just
just
talking
blabbering.
complete shit.
Yeah, yeah. But Rebel Zero, yeah. You can be out there at the polls, kicking out all the liberals from Texas. I'm just kidding. No, but yeah, he's an odd guy. I try to talk to him on Dragon Patriot stream, but he thought he figured me out, and he started
Oh
saying,
no, they figured you out, shivering me fucking timbers.
yeah, but I don't. Yeah. Zexio's a great guy. Yeah,
He is.
a little
He
mean
honestly
sometimes to
is.
people, but but I like it.
He's a wonderful guy. I've known him since 2020.
Yeah, but yeah, man, it's a tough situation with these type of people because you they haven't done the act, but they have the mindset and they do hit up on kids, and don't realize
Dakota, you
that they
are a
are.
crybaby. How,
They,
bitch?
they don't realize.
Apparently, I'm a crybaby, according to the fucking lolly defender.
Well, like I said, he's gonna say mean things on the private chat. It doesn't matter. It's just words. If these words affect you, then yeah, you're not gonna last long here in these type of situations because
No, I'm
people.
not offended. I'm just saying it's a little funny, you know? It's a little pathetic.
Exactly, Rebel. Or just say, "I know you are, but what am I? I know you are, but what am I?" That you could use that little kid response. But
Just be careful, Dakota. People you hang out with online. Yeah, I completely agree. Is that Kevin Daddy, right?
yeah,
Another
yeah,
good- Okay. Yeah, you have a good point.
yeah. No, but it was
But glad I could.
crazy
I'm glad I could help somewhat.
for sure.
But just let me know in Discord. Sent you that screenshot, by the way. Hope you have a good night.
All right, for sure. Peace out, Dakota.
I went back to my OG name because why not? You know.
Yeah, for sure. Sounds good.
So, good night, bro. I'm head to bed now. I have work in the morning.
For sure. All right. Yeah. Have a good night, and I'll talk to you on Discord.
Yeah. Let me know if you need any help.
Yeah, I'll hit you up, my security guard.
Okay. Good night, bro.
All
Good
right.
night,
Peace.
everybody.
All right. All right. Well. Yes, indeed. Um, he's comes. You look at him, and like I was telling people behind the scenes and people in other streams. I'm like, he looked like a normal kid 3 or 4 years ago on when I would watch ZTV's old streams. I'm like, he looked normal, but then when the lolicon and the child conversations and the harassment started coming, he slowly started gaining weight and more weight and more weight and lost friends, so he didn't have any activities. And then now he looks like this. And I'm sure when he goes out and about, people are like, "Oh, grab, hide your kids, hide your wife." Here they're arm-warding everybody here, and it's this guy coming out of their house and shit. And he's very outspoken when it comes to saying some slurs, but I know that he wouldn't say those things in front of someone. He's that type of guy. He'll say it on a chat, but he won't say it in front of the person, and that's what I don't admire from people. Like people that say their shit online, but wouldn't tell those slurs in person. Like me, I don't like saying slurs that often. I like saying my Mexican ones, like like mojado and shit like that. But I wouldn't say anything online that I wouldn't say to the person in their face. And these type of people right here, these predators, these child groomers, they say all these things online, but they wouldn't say that to your face, and I don't respect that. I would respect him if he would say these things in front of someone. Mm. Quasimodo. Yeah, he is. He does look a little hunchback. He's on his gaming computer or gaming chair all day, so I'm sure his lumbar is pretty fucked up. Sitting down for countless of hours without stretching or doing any exercise, I'm sure his lower vertebrae is messed up and getting. There you go, hunch. I work in the office, so every hour I have to get up and stretch or do a little bit of walking around the office because yeah, if I stay sitting down for like right now I've been sitting down for 2 hours, I'm sure I'm gonna feel like Quasimodo. But besides that, gonna end this. Appreciate everybody that showed up. I know the middle part got a little different. I There's times that I just let it be. Um, I need to learn to stick to the conversation. Uh, but there's times that people want to have a different conversation about different things, and I don't mind it as long as we go back to the topic in hand. And because yeah, it does get a little weird when they have Mr. Brian into the conversation because it turns into a different topic, and so I need to learn to not do that quite often when it comes to having Brian in here because he does kind of we mess around with him too much, and it does make it look like we started bullying him and shit. So I try not to do that. I yeah, me too. Every time I rewatch my videos, and I want to see how dumb I sound because I'm not like you, Dan. That you're a good talker. I've seen your streams and when you're interviewed and stuff like that, and you're able to not have filler words. I have a lot of filler words when it comes to my conversations. I say a lot or that one the I say a lot. But when I watch your videos, I kind of try to mimic some of the conversations words that you say to kind of not say those words. But I'm Mexican, man, so I talk Mexicanish. But I watch your stuff. Nah, but no, you have a good voice. You have a very the I guess your vocabulary is way better than mine when it comes to conversating. You have different what do you call anecdotes, analogies, and all that shit. I think I said this. I think I said that word correctly. Hopefully, and it makes the conversation well thought of. Mine is just whatever comes out of my mouth, blah blah blah. That's just what comes out. it's not it's not a I don't have a script or anything. I just whatever comes out of my mind. That's what comes off, and hopefully I don't say anything stupid. And well, appreciate it, Rebel. Me and Zexio talk behind the scenes, and we just laugh at our conversations because yeah, I feel like I talk too Mexican. Like, hola compas, ¿cómo están? Aquí soy el Slappy. ¿Qué están haciendo? Stuff like that. But I'm trying to get better. I watch. That's why I watch your streams or your interviews and your videos and ZTV's interviews because they the words are more articulate. You can say. See, I'm learning. I'm learning some big words. but besides, but besides that, yeah, man, it's most likely later on tonight I'll rewatch my video and laugh at myself for my stupidity. But that's all I could do, and that's how I much prep I win everything to fill the preparation go. Okay, yeah, but then you do a really good job then because I think when you do your interviews, you have your like your footnotes and your stuff like that. But if you wing it, then that's even more props to you because you're doing it and you do it very well. I wing it and I just say random ass shit. Like there's times that I run out of ideas and don't know what to say and it fucks me up. I feel stupid for like a minute or two. But you guys keep doing your stuff. You guys keep doing your stuff. I think you're having one on. You had one on Sunday, and then you're gonna have one another Sunday. I think the interviews are pretty interesting. I have my headphones on when you do your stuff, and I just listen. That's why I'm in the clouds when you when you stream. I'll say what's up here just once or twice, so you know I'm there. But most of the time, I just have my headphones on and just listening because I don't know what to input when it comes to those type of topics. So I'm just sponging in all the information you guys are talking about. And that's all I could do because I don't really know much about the backstories of wrestling and stuff. Yeah, yeah. I saw the Sundays. I think at 6 o'clock my time, 5 o'clock my time, somewhere around there. It's you and two other dudes. I seen it. I seen it. I seen it. But but I do appreciate the people that come here. Like I said, I'm always gonna say that in every stream because um 6 Central. Okay, so yeah, so 5 o'clock for me. I'll make sure to press the notification bell. I might just say one or two things, put my eyes emojis, and then listen to what you guys say. Because, like I said, I don't know much about wrestling, the in-depth wrestling. So I'll just listen and learn. But yeah, goddamn rebel! I was supposed to end it like 10 minutes ago. All right, all right. Now I'm ending it. Daniel, you a bitch. You could have came in and explained yourself even more without any interruption, but it's all good. Uh, for sure, man. Appreciate you guys too for engaging and listening to some of the other madness stuff. But yeah, I'm gonna end it now because I won't keep talking. Peace.